Salute, salute, salute. What it do, man? Thank God it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Let me get this down real quick with my breakfast. And then I got to address a couple things. I got to address two little different situations and topics real quick. Let me get my breakfast in, though. Hope everybody's Friday is good. Thank God it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Salute. I kind of do. I kind of remember you. Let me get this water real quick. I need a cup of coffee, man. No coffee in there. All right. What up with it, man? How you doing? Salute to the real team, man. Salute to the real ones out there. So I want to address this real quick, man. So I got word from somebody, and they were talking about somebody had that they came across my channel and all kinds of shit, right? And pretty much they came across a couple videos that they were kind of like basically a little pressed about, and one person said that he was subbed up to the channel, and the other dude was, basically putting it out there that I needed to take down a video. Basically, because they show love and they feel some type of way about the situation, with one of my videos. And I kind of always I thought that was funny because since I've been doing YouTube, homie, it's always people relating a damn message about something that they don't like. We had it with other people in the past where people are like, "Hey, bro, I'm not really feeling this fool's situation because he's talking about the homies and this and that, and he's telling about this." It's always somebody relating messages, homie, to like good people. Some of my good partners, like, and I always find it funny. It's like, homie, if you're subbed up to my channel and you have some type of feeling about a video that you came across, you don't need to be being a passive aggressive, homie. If you have a problem with one of the videos, you need to actually hit me up and let me know. You need to actually come talk to me. Don't do that a passive aggressive shit where it's like you seem like you scary to come even talk. Like you'll go and put a message out to somebody else and you won't direct message me and actually just be a man and say, "Hey, I wasn't feeling that shit." You'll go through other people. And I'm already kind of over the fact because everybody cries about something on here. Everybody's always mad about something on here, right? Everybody's gonna get triggered. But let me explain. And with the utmost trying to be respectful, but at the same time, just don't give a fuck. If the videos piss you off, bro, because they're directed towards some of your peoples and your homies, that's your problem, bro. That's not my problem, homie. All I'm here to do is tell a testimony and stories. If you don't like it because Maybe one of your homies got beat up or something happened in the streets where, you didn't get the good end of the stick. That's not my problem. It's just a testimony and stories. Like that's the real deal. Um, and I'm just like, I don't glorify the streets and gangs at all, but there's an aspect to the streets and gangs, bro, that it happens. That's the bottom line. It happens. So I'm going to talk about this situation for sure. I guess somebody from a certain neighborhood didn't like the video that I got on when, I'm saying, me and the little fool Bam Dog was banging and how I'm talking and I'm disrespecting certain neighborhoods. Well, this is the thing is, bro, that's how I used to talk. Disrespectful all the time. I mean, everything towards the enemigos and fools we beef with, they were getting disrespect. When I see fools that were from the other side, I didn't ask them where they was from. I automatically went to, you from this certain neighborhood, and it would be disrespectful words that fools should get to swinging right away, right? That's just how I used to talk on a regular basis. I wasn't a peaceful, nice dude at all. If you wasn't from my neighborhood, homie, I give two fucks about your hood, homie. I could care less about where you was from. That's how I talked on a regular basis. That's not me now though. See, this is where you guys get the shit fucked up. If you fuck with my channel, fuck with me for present time. Don't mess with me for some shit you seen on the internet because you might come across more shit. You might come across more shit in the future. You might come across some shit that you don't like. But that's not me now, homie. But that's just how Savage Sev used to get down on a regular basis. I was a very disrespectful person all the time. But what do you expect? Fools banging, homie. Fools are on the front line. I don't give a fuck about your neighborhood. Fuck all your dead homies and everybody. That's how I felt at the time. Now I got homies from every set on this shit. I got homies from every neighborhood on this shit. So I have more respect now. But you can't hold me accountable for some shit that's in the past to now. Hell yeah, I was an active banger. What do you expect? You thought I was fucking. When you look at my name and it says Sev Lokes Hood Tales, it has something to do with politics. And if you wasn't from my politics at the time, I didn't have love for you. Half of the time, I won't even fucking fuck with any of you fools, right? But that's not what I do now, though. I got a whole different lane now, homie. I'm on some whole different time now. But first and foremost, that video can't even get took down because I don't have access to take it down. So if you came across it and you got mad over that video, I really don't know what to say, man. I really kind of don't know what to say. It's like people be too sentimental, homie. They be way too sentimental on this shit. Another thing is too, homie, it's just like the situation with the little rapper, bro. He sent word through another person that he didn't like my channel because he was mad over what I said. But that's the reality, homie. Like, what could we do? Like, the reality is facts, homie. And that shit, like, stop being so passive aggressive, bro. Like, if you don't fuck with the channel, just don't fuck with it all the way around. But don't be like a little broad, bro, and sit from the sideline, homie, and be mad with bitter beer face because Savage Sev says something that you don't like. Like, I don't get that shit, bro. I don't get that shit. We're in 2026, and I got a good resume with a lot of people out here. We're 2026. I got a good resume with all tribes. Every neighborhood shows my channel love. But what people be doing is, they too worried about what Savage Sev is saying. Instead of, if you're really on that time and you're pressing behind that shit, you really need to go and press in the streets and get on some gang shit because internet is not a place to actually be doing that bullshit, right? And first and foremost, it's not a place to be banging and trying to set trip anywhere. I don't know what you motherfuckers think. This shit got shit diluted. This right here, this internet shit got motherfuckers' mindsets diluted, bro. You guys be watching this shit and thinking it is. That's how I know a lot of your politics don't come back 100 because when I was growing up in the streets, bro, I didn't hop on the internet to gangbang, fool. Like, if I'm really on that time and you just don't like other fools from the other side, homie, why don't you just go get active, homie? Leave the internet shit, like, to the fools that are doing internets and fucking live streams and podcasts and videos, homie. Go out there. There's fools out there all day. You hear all these little fools They're willing to give you the energy you want. Cause I don't, me, I'm just a family man, bro. I'm just an individual that comes from that lifestyle. All and I'm sorry to say, homie, they call me Big Sevlo from Deuce Block Brick City for not just because that was just a coincidence, bro. That's what we really did. And I stand firm on that shit, bro. And there's nothing that you can't take that out of the past. It was me. That's what it was. So when I think about that shit, bro, like y'all have to stop being so sentimental, fool. If you guys see a video that Savage said was slapping up your homies and saying disrespectful words towards your homies, that's the past. That's like 6, 7 years ago. Well, it would be like 3 years ago. That's the past. But that's how I used to talk on a regular. And you want to know? You want to know something that's really 100%, homie, that you might not definitely like? If you was from Damu, and shout out to my Damu partners, but there was no pass on any Damus we came across. It don't matter what hood you was from or not. That's just how we got down, bro. I got a lot of love for the Damus. I got partners from Damu. I got partners that are Damu OG homies that I fuck with on a regular basis with now, homie. I have a phone call with these dudes. But they're little homies and all that shit, bro. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, bro. Their little homies, it was mandatory to get out there and fools to be 100 like that. There was no passes, and if you were from certain neighborhoods, you're not getting no pass. But that's the past, bro. Like we have to get to the future now, homie. We got to get to the future. That's just the bottom line, bro. So I don't know why people be sending these messages to me. Can you have them take down the video? No, there's no way you could take down that video, homie. So if you don't like it to that T, bro, just when you see me, just sock me in my mouth, bro. That's what I ask. Because if you're so pressed behind that shit, like I don't know. I really don't know what to say at this point. If I ain't show through actions, homie, that I ain't got no beef with nobody, and it's all love for every tribe out there. It's all love for every single tribe out there. I don't know what else I could tell people. I can't prove it to you at this point because I done did videos and showed a lot of neighborhoods love, homie. Yeah, leave it in the past, bro. We have, and that's what you guys be trying to incite that riot shit. You guys, a lot of fools be trying to incite bullshit on here, bro. You know, a lot of fools be trying to incite just negativity, bro. They want to see motherfuckers clash, bro. Like, and that's why I took strides to get out of that element, homie. Is because like I got love for everybody. Like when you grow up and you're 40 years old, bro, and you've been to the penitentiary and you got dead homies behind this shit, you got war wounds, you got fools that are dead here doing penitentiary time, bro. You see a shit a lot different, bro. You see a shit a lot different. And all that gang shit, homie, is it's for the birds, homie. It's for the birds. And sorry, I'm not even reading half of these messages, homie. I'm not even reading half of these messages. I apologize, but I'm just kind of talking about this shit, you know? So I'm gonna say it like this. Respect to you guys, like even the ones that are mad, like it's not meant to disrespect you personally, bro, but you gotta understand, homie, like my channel and testimonies all off of politics, fool. That's what it is. And if you know anything about politicking, homie, you might get a disrespectful word in there. Cause I was always disrespectful, homie. I was probably the most disrespectful individual out there when it came to politicking, homie. I didn't have friends from no other hood but my neighborhood, bro. And if you wasn't from the hood, you was no good. If you wasn't from Eastside, Crippen, Brick City projects, the Trays, the C's, you were no good to me, homie. So I'm making strides to actually be good with people, bro. And when I hear messages from people and they saying, hey, bro, like I didn't appreciate that shit and this, well, that's your problem if you're that sentimental, big dog. That's your problem if you don't like what I'm saying about your music, big dog. Like, that's not my problem. And that's just what I have to say about that shit, bro. You know? Shout out to y'all, man. Nah, you didn't miss anything. It's just people sending messages because they come across videos where, yeah, you might hear disrespectful words, but that's a part of politicking, homie. And when you come to my channel, they don't call me Sev Loke for nothing. That Loke is for Crippen, homie. That's where I'm from. That's my neighborhood. That's the tribe, homie. So yeah, when you come across the thing, you should take that into consideration, bro. Like, And if you can't look past that, maybe the channel's not for you, because you might hear stories about your homies. You might hear stories about your homies, and then you're gonna be all mad, and then you're gonna be like, oh, I hate this fool, and if I see this and that, I might, you know what I'm saying? Like, but like, you gotta get through that shit, bro. It's that used to just be something that happened. Now people go too far. You know, what did I miss? Shout out to you, top of the AM. All these. Oh, I didn't even see, and that's all. That's kind of what I had to make a message. Like, if you're gonna send a message through the grapevine, homie, if you're gonna send a message through the grapevine, like, direct me, just direct me. Don't send it through another man, bro. Don't send it through another man. It's just like, I'm gonna say this, fuck it. The fool Goulet, homie. The fool Goulet from Chicky 30s, bro, sending me messages about he didn't like my channel. Hey, if you a real Eastside fool, you should have got at me, homie, talking about you didn't agree with my channel. You should have fucking direct messaged me. Your homies can get a hold of me, bro. I know some of your homies, they could actually hit me up. I fuck with some of your homies from Chicky 30s. And you being a younger fool, like, you should never, homie, you should never put some shit out to the internet to other people that you don't even know who knows each other, fool. You're just fucking hating on my channel because I said some shit maybe about your set. It's the reality, fool. And I stand firm on that shit. So, like, you watch my shit and obviously you didn't like it. You could have direct messaged me. If you wanted to fade over the situation, you could have faded or whatever, bro. But you shouldn't have told people and fucking did that pillow talking to people, bro. So, that's what I'm saying. And I'm kind of tired of that bullshit, bro, because if I have something I'm going to say directly towards people, I'm going to hit them fools directly. I'm not going to talk to people and say, oh, I don't like what he said about the homies, fool. That's emotional, homie. That shit is fucking lame as fuck. And I dead ass mean that shit. That shit is lame, bro. If you don't like somebody, don't fucking go talk shit and say, hey, I don't like this fool's channel. He said something about my partners, bro. But over here, one thing I'm gonna say about this shit, bro, is I say 100% facts, bro. I don't sugarcoat shit for nothing. I don't sugarcoat shit for nothing. I'm gonna tell you directly what the situation is, even with my own homies, bro. I speak about it all the time. If I'm not sugarcoating shit with my own homies, I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit with your guys' politics, bro. I'm not gonna sugarcoat and fucking say some shit just to fucking ease your ear on the shit, bro. Like, but anyways, that's the truth. You know, if I don't sugarcoat and try to make my homies look fucking like the most hardest fools out here in the city, I'm not gonna make your homies look like fucking the hardest homies if they're fucking wrong action with that shit. Because there's busters and there's fake fools from every set, bro. So half of that shit, if you look at my channel now too, bro, if you look at my channel now and you look at my channel from 2-3 years ago, it's a whole different atmosphere with my channel also. Because I've grown, homie. I've grown out of, like, not even dealing with politics like that and being so glorified of politics. My shit right now is trying to motivate people, bro. My shit right now is trying to motivate youngsters not to go to prison. That's my whole directive in this whole shit we do on YouTube, homie. Not to go to prison like I did. That's my whole mission. So all that shit that you guys see and a lot of shit from back in the day, that's from old shit, bro. That's old shit, but it was a part of me. You can't, I mean, what do you want me to do? You want me to erase my fucking past? I don't know. If you don't like my YouTube channel, you definitely wouldn't have liked me as Sevlok. You definitely wouldn't have liked me when I was politicking, because I literally ain't giving a fuck about where you from, and I'm going to be disrespectful to the fullest. And I'm going to disrespect you at every chance I get, and I'm going to try to fucking do you dirty every chance I get. So if you can't fucking stand my YouTube channel, yo ass, you fools would have fucking, I don't know what you would have done back in the day. So my high salute. But what up with it, man? Sorry for, I'm not paying attention to a lot of the comments. What's good with y'all, man? I grew up in Canada. Shout out to everybody, man, who hurt the feeling. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna say this last word. If you don't like if you get pissed over content because your sucker ass just feels like I'm directly going at you, I'm sorry for you, but I'm not. And honestly, homie, like if you feel that type of way and that's what you do, man, like that's not my fault. That's not my fault. That's your fault. 100% your fault for being emotional, homie. 100% your fault for being emotional. That's the bottom line about it, homie. Like that's your fault. It's not my fault. So I ask you just to man up, homie, and have some nuts. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you watch this shit, have a little bit of nuts. Feel like you got locked up. Just have some nuts. Like, stop being so emotional about this shit. Cause you like really real talk too. Motherfuckers be in their 30s and 40s letting this shit affect them, homie. If you're 30 and if you're like 30 years old and you're like half of 30, you shouldn't even be caring. You really shouldn't care about any of that shit. If you 30 years old still trying to fucking be mad over some shit from when you're younger, homie, and you get pissed over that shit, you are fucking pathetic, homie. You're pathetic. Like that's what I had. That's how I feel. You're pathetic. If this is some shit that you wasn't really a part of at 20 years old, bro, you just a disgusting ass individual. It's just like people getting put on gangs at 30 years old. You're a disgusting person, bro. That's weird to get put on some shit at 30 years old, to gang bang at 30 years old, and that's when you got put on the hood, bro. Like that's a disgusting fucking trait, homie. That's not even fucking that's not honorable at all, bro. Dude, I'm 24. My health is collapsed. It sucks. Yeah, get your life together, brother. Get your life together. What about people? 44 is even worse, my homie. See, bread. 44 is worse, bro. Like 44 years old, my brother. What the fuck is these dudes doing, bro? What is these dudes doing? You know, it's like 44 and you get jumped on the game at 44, homie. Fools was, that's I can't comprehend that shit because if you really in your teenager years haven't jumped off the porch and earned some type of fucking credibility, homie, in your teenage years, you're already past due at 30 and 40, homie. You're already past due at 30 and 40, bro. 30 and 40 is fucking too, it's too fucking, you're past due, homie. You're past due, bro. Like you need to be doing this shit at 14, 13, 12 years old, homie. Because if you haven't made a name in your teenager years, homie, nobody gonna respect your 20-year banging. Like you should already have little homies that want to be under you at 25, 30. And you still probably don't have the right to put little fools on like that. But you should already have little fools trying to actually be under you like that. Don't try to fucking come to a lifestyle about 30 and 40 years old and think anybody's gonna take you fucking literally. Like nobody will actually look at that and be like, oh, that fool's authentic. He's official. To me, you will 100% always be a sucker, bro, if you got put on at 30 and 40. Because it's just like you should be already making a game plan how to fucking retire and making a business, homie, and being successful at 30 or 40. For real. Like at 30 or 40, you should be fucking building a empire for yourself, how to make a lot of money. How to, yeah. Crib Mac, we always say this. Crib Mac he's doing way too much. We can't even validate that shit, my bro. We can't validate that shit. Like, I don't know when Crib Mac, he just has a lot of problems, bro. But I can't look at that and he's on that time, man. Like, but I can't validate that shit. Like, that's not me. I just, I don't know, fool. I woke up with some messages, some fools fucking send me some messages all emotional about a video I was fighting in. I was fighting in and I started using disrespectful words. That's just a part of banging, fool. So let me explain this last thing and I'll get off of this subject matter. If the fool in the video that I'm fighting with, that I'm disrespecting, walked up and disrespected him and we got to fighting, if I seen him down the road and he's over the shit, because I actually, like months after that, I ran into that fool and I could actually did him dirty at the plasma center. He was hooked up to the fucking beds. I could have just molly whopped that fool. And he looked up at me with deer in the headlights. And I told that fool, hey, respect, homie, because you got down like you didn't run. If he shook my hand, you motherfuckers that be on here shouldn't even be pissed. Because that little dude that I got down with, that I'm disrespecting in the video, Like, if he got past that shit, you guys definitely need to get past that shit. If you can't get past that, and obviously you just don't like Crips, go fucking fight some Crips, homie. You know where the Crips are. I get tired of that shit too, bro. Like, if you don't like Crips, homie, and that's what it is, go fight the Crips. You know where the Crips be at, homie. And if you don't know where the Crips out, you don't know what you. I mean, everybody knows where the enemy be chilling at, homie. Go somewhere where the enemies is at, bro. So if you don't know these fools and they don't know you, obviously your gang banging ain't proper. You're gang banging up to par because you don't even see your enemies, homie. So, you know, if he got past that shit, you should get past that shit. 100%. You should get past that shit 100%. Like, you guys are watching these videos getting pissed off of some shit that don't even have nothing to do with you. Hillbillies, yeah, shout out to the hillbillies, bro. That's the honest truth, bro. I don't know how the fuck I can make this any clearer. I'm just making a general detailed into this purpose. Like, bro, shout out to you guys, man. Mall high salute to you guys. Grown ass man talking about beefing and fighting. Yeah, yo, dumbass, bro. Like, that shit went over your head, bro. Like, you have to understand the contents of the whole subject matter. It's not talking about beefing. Oh my gosh, these motherfuckers they're incredibly slow pokes, bro. You fucking slow poke. You're a fucking slow poke because that's not even what this shit is even about. Like, the whole subject matter is not fucking what you're saying. It's not what this is about. But your dumbass is so fucking ignorant and slow, the shit went over your head because you fucking got Down syndrome or something, bro. Like, real talk, like, we're not even talking about beefing. Don't you hear the words that are coming out of my mouth? Are you just so stupid you don't understand that shit? I don't be understanding these dudes, bro. Try being nothing your whole life and having a couple man think you mean something to them. Then unfortunately that's gang lifestyle. 100%, bro. 100%. It's like it's a reality, homie. You know, we should be burning money and cell phones faster than we. But yeah, shout out to you guys, man. Shout out to you. You know, mall high salute to the real ones. Hey, we're on the road to 6,000, man. We're on the road to 6,000. If you're new to the channel, sub up to the channel. If you're new to my platform, sub up to the channel. Mall high salute to everybody out there, bro. It's all love. Like, you know, go check out the content. How long did you do? I did 10 years. I did 10 years from juvenile all the way to adulthood, bro. All through my whole shit, 10 years. I like hearing OGs talk about the past and making you dudes not want to walk that path, plus war stories. Yeah, that's what it's all about, bro. It's not about glorifying it. You know, I don't know. I think people think when people talk about these testimonies, it's about glorifying, homie. The first thing I always say to people, bro, is the gang life is garbage. The gang life is overrated. The gang life is not going to get you anywhere. That's the first thing I tell people. And I could dead ass stand on that shit because it really is, bro. But you know, at times when I see this shit, bro, we cannot act like that shit just is not, it didn't exist, because the truth is it exists. You know, it's one of them things, bro. You can't get away and say, hey, it didn't exist, because it does. But you're a legend, bro. You don't understand these young dudes. Don't know. And even older dude, fam. Oh, hell yeah. Nah, for real. And I agree with that shit, bro. Like, you know, I agree. See, I agree with that 100% because we're on a whole different stature and different things, right? I try to make this a clear situation because there's a lot of people that will see one thing and then they'll act emotionally distraught behind it. And it's like, if you look into the bigger picture, homie, you will understand you're getting upset for fucking no reason at all. You're all pressed behind some shit out of no reason. You're mad because you're mad. My favorite book was Munster Cody. Yep, that's my shit too. Hell yeah, I read that shit twice. I read that shit twice, homie. Because I'll break it down. I'll break it down. I'll break it down to this, right? The gist of my channel, homie. When I first started this channel, when I first started this channel, the whole mission, because I've learned something about this whole thing of internet and what people think is politics and what people think is an honorable politic and what people think is an honorable dude, right? All this shit that you see on the YouTube, all these platforms and shit, bro, it's all fairy tales. We look at it every single day. These motherfuckers that be doing this platform shit for any type of street talk, right? It's all game, homie. They're all doing plays. Motherfuckers feed into this shit and think that what these dudes do on YouTube is real life. Like none of these fools are actually living this life that are doing this platform. So they're putting game out there on these people to look at it. Now these youngsters, they watch this shit and they think that shit is actually authentic. Youngsters be watching this bullshit and thinking that shit's authentic, homie. These half of these dudes are behind scene, bro, and these motherfuckers are texting each other. They're texting each other, right? They're telling you what the play is to make content. None of that shit is fucking, that's just like WWE, bro. All this shit, everything that you see on these YouTube platforms, even these fucking prison content creators, bro, it's all play. Wes Watson, all these fools that fucking do all this prison content, it's all fucking content. Half of these stories ain't even fucking real and authentic, bro. Sometimes that shit gets fact checked and sometimes that shit gets exposed. I wanted to bring an organic light to different things, homie, and really try to be a voice for the truth. Because I think that shit is, when you fucking with the streets and you fucking with politics, there's nothing to be mocking and playing with, homie. Fools are dying behind this shit and people are going to prison for a long time behind this politics shit. What you got locked up for? I got locked up for attempted murders. I got locked up for conspiracy to attempted murders. And I'll say that because I don't got nothing to hide, homie. I already did my time. Yeah, I got attempted murder in the first degree and a conspiracy to attempted murder, providing a juvenile with a handgun. What else? Assault with a deadly weapon. Yeah. So, but they think that shit is a game. They think that shit is, these kids be watching that shit and think that shit is just a big ass game, homie. And the reality is, a lot of motherfuckers are dying. You see it in my city alone, homie. There's been what, in a basically a day span, these motherfuckers had what, 4 or 5 shootings, homie. Kids losing their life left and right. You got people in Monballo at the rec center. Little youngster just lost his life because they're trying to live this life that they see on fucking the internet and music videos, bro. And it's, in my mind, that's not cool, bro. Like, my mind being who I came from, that's not good, bro. Gangs were outlet built to fill prisons with minorities. Are you from California? I'm not from Cali, my homie. I'm from Denver, Colorado. Yeah, I'm from Bog State Business. I can lie, other Panther. Yeah, they making it like it's a big old fairy tale. These kids want to go. You see people on here all the time talking about, I want to go to prison. Bro, I know that has to be some funny shit. I think the problem is people from Cali and Texas, Colorado get your content. The dudes from the other states don't get the culture or appreciate the game. Nah, and I agree with that because a lot of people from outside cities and a lot of people from a lot of cities, bro, they pick up this shit and they don't understand it. And then you got people, and I don't want to say like, you got people like 1090 Jake, bro, and all these dudes, bro, that play with this shit and they put out false reports and information even about other people's fucking states, situations, and people feed onto this shit. Look at their following, bro. They think that shit is truth, and it's not. You know, and no disrespect to that dude, but that's the honest truth, bro. He put out a whole fucking documentary on my city and state and put all kinds of false information out there. Who wants to go to prison, is gay, want to be around men all day. Yeah, that fool put out a gang of false information about a case that was open about my city, bro. He said some crazy shit in there and like was dead ass wrong about what he was saying. And a lot of people fed into this shit, and you had a gang of youngsters talking about this shit. Swamp Stories was another person putting all kinds of false information about some shit out here in Denver, Colorado, which one of the fools was fighting the pills. You can't talk about that shit when people are fighting open cases, bro. Like, and that's the fucking shit we get with this internet, homie. You know? That's the shit we get with this internet. You're talking about open cases. People are fighting these appeals. People are on appeals trying to get appeals to come home. And these fools are talking about what's going on in the Denver streets. They never been out here. They never one time laid their fucking foot in the Denver streets, and they're going to talk about cases, bro. Come on, dude. You know, I just, and that's one reason why I opened up my channel, because I'm from Denver. It's my backyard. I kind of know a lot of the history about the Denver scene. I know homies from every neighborhood. I know people from every single tribe. So I can talk about my backyard. And I'm gonna give you 100% factual basis about the backyard. Now I might not be dead ass correct on every single thing, because there's different situations that would be like, okay, and like the homies get at me. Hey, you said something about this. Let me explain this to you. They get at me out respectfully though. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, 97% of fucking shit I put out there, there's gonna be some fucking factual situations behind it. What up, A-Bomb? What's cracking with you, bro? Jay Williams, only one I like. He's actually pretty decent, bro. He's actually pretty decent. He's a decent YouTube content creator, homie. Like, he brings a lot, you know. I'm from Sacramento, grew up in the Bay Area in LA, back and forth as a kid. And man, I've seen so many shootings. Shit's weird. Yeah, bro, they're doing that shit like the purge, homie. They're doing that shit like the purge. These motherfuckers is out here doing shit like the purge, disposable shit. But a lot of that shit comes from what they put out there with the music, homie. They glorify the music to be on demon time. And these kids is wilding out behind that shit. Like, fools is out there acting up. What up with it? What's cracking with you, my bro? What's good? Listening at work, entertaining as always. Ethnicity of Denver. Just curious what it's like. Of Denver, Chev. Just curious what it's like there. Um, well, really, to be truthful, so we have two sides of Denver, bro. We got two sides of Denver. We have west side. Well, we have four neighborhoods directly. We have the north, west, east, and south. You know, you're gonna have all the Chicano hoods in the north, west, and south. East side, more African Americans, and then you got some Spanish families. But it's broke off like that, homie. You know, the east side is gonna be predominantly Crips and Odies, and then you got west side, the Bloods, the G's, and then all kinds of west side gangs, north side. You know, it's different. It's cut up between different neighborhoods, you know, but a lot of Mexicanos and a lot of black folks on both sides of them, you know. Now, yeah, you know, like my neighborhood, the projects, bro, it was a gang of Spanish families and black folks in the projects. And then like north side, south side, and west, homie, it's gonna be nothing but Chicanos, Mexicanos, you know. And they all bang hoods. Like every single hood got different like cliques and neighborhoods, bro. Um, you got two sets of bloods, but you got a whole Mexicano blood set too. You got like all Mexicanos that are bloods. And that's the west side. Like a lot of bloods that are Mexicans over there. But then you got Park Hill too, and that's like a gang of black folks that are bloods. And then my neighborhood's all Crips, and one street divides the Crips and the Bloods. Like one street, you got a boulevard, and that boulevard right there, bro, is like the dividing between the Bloods and Crips. Stockton usually have more murders than Sac. Why I left. You got out of there, homie. You know, you got out of that shit. Like, and that's good. That's actually 100% good. Like, if you stay in the mix, it's like you gonna have that trap, bro, and you might be in that trap. Like, damn, for real. So yeah, And then when you go far east, you have like Aurora and Montbello, homie, and that's a lot of California. Like there's more Cali shit in Montbello and Aurora, like a lot of California foods. But Denver, for the most part, homie, we had like all of our original sets, homie. Denver, for the most part, we're gonna have original sets. Like it was not really too much Cali, and it was just all Denver cliques and Denver hoods, you know. And then the '80s and '90s, you know, the Crips had hit late '80s, and that shit. My neighborhood got flipped with Crippin', like the whole project housing, the whole East Side, really. Everybody in the E, it was a lot of Crips, and then you had Odies and all that shit. But you know, that's just kind of how it was, bro. And but shout out to y'all, Mall High Salute. Mall High Salute to you guys. Hey, who wants to go to prison? I had a little 13-year-old girl Photoshop at my car, broad daylight in Reno. Over here, brother, harassing homeless. Damn, that's crazy, bro. That's a crazy situation right there. And Rhino, and see, that's another thing is too. So like they started renaming our neighborhood, bro. The Rhino district, the Highlands, like they after they started building and moving people out here, they tried to change the whole names. They changed the whole names of our neighborhoods, bro. When they regentified our neighborhood, they changed all of the neighborhoods, homie. They changed the names of the neighborhood. Took the identity of our neighborhoods, bro, and moved all kinds of uppity class people into the neighborhood. Every type of game you can think of from Cali there. Yeah, I heard it's a war zone, homie. I heard it's a war zone. Shout out to them. Shout out to them Stockton boys. Sacramento, Northern Cali. Hell yeah. Shout out to them. You know. Shout out to all the homies, man, all the soldiers and everybody that's still trying to fucking make it. You know, I just think about it like that, bro. Like I just when I think about that shit, it's like 2026 is a crazy time in, you know, the streets and all that. Like it's a crazy time. I grew up in East and South Stockton. Where do you oh yeah, you went to Alabama. You like it way more out there in Alabama, right? You're like, let me go to Alabama. I said, you were like, yeah, I love that shit, bro. You know, but why your face all up in the camera? Because I had to directly just talk this morning, man. And I haven't had a cup of coffee, to be real with you. When I think about this, bro, like when I think about my whole YouTube channel too, I think about it. I think about this on my YouTube. I think I've done a good ass job of just building a solid community of people that just are from our city. And it doesn't matter what neighborhood or tribe you're from, bro. I think we have a good presence of all tribe. Everybody in the city tap into my platform. Fools from all gangs, bro. And that's kind of like the direction we wanted to take for Denver, homie. Because I think, you know, it's important, bro. It's important that there's a platform for Denver. It's important, homie, because there wasn't a platform. There wasn't a platform. There wasn't a platform where people from Denver, you could get the history of Denver. Like there wasn't a platform, homie. And we created these platforms for the Baux State. Because just like the homie said, a lot of people, they don't really, you know, they really don't know the backstory of Denver at all. They just think it's some mountain and cow town, which there's a lot of people that lost their life to the system out here. A lot of people are no longer living from Denver because of gang shit, you know? And people telling the stories about what's going on in my city. Homie, gotta be a builder. No, I'm not no bodybuilder. Gay shit in the chat. Yeah, shit is crazy. Cooper gotta go. His stuff straight, bro. People in a general with privilege have it all, and they find a way to get in their own way and screw it up. That's real shit. You know, but shout out to all my writers out there, man. Shout out to all the homies out there, bro. You know, I just I had to make that shit clear. I had to make that shit clear, bro, and I had to come chop it over with my people, you know, because this is the thing. If I could go back honestly and take down some of my content that I did from back in the day, like on the other channel, I would. But that's always gonna be there because there's no way I could take that shit down. You know, there's no way I can take videos down. And if you might, to be real with you, you might come across some shit on YouTube, or you might come across some shit on other videos, because I'm featuring a couple videos, but sometimes that's just what the situation is. And if I could go back and erase some of the content, I would. But there's no way you could do that. There's no way I can actually do that. And it would be out of respect for people that I have respect for from different hoods, you know. But I can't. I don't have access. I don't even have the Gmails to some of them videos. One big reason why I started this over here. One big reason why I started this over here, because I could not have access to them other channels. You know? Not a Bronco fan. I'm digging your hat. Let's go. Broncos country. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. What happened in Bend County? They stabbed some people up, man. The little dudes got stabbed up. Fools lost their life in Bend County. Fools lost their life in Bend County. First child was asking to get mod. That's crazy. He said, can I be a mod? Can I be a mod? What up, Savage? What's good with it? Big Cleveland in the building. Hey, y'all sub up to the channel. We on road to 6,000, man. Sub up to the channel. Bro, which peptides will make me look like you? Shit, honestly, bro, I haven't did no peptides. The only thing I've been doing is CLA. I've been doing some CLA and drinking a lot of water with that shit. The CLA, that's it. That's all I've been doing, to be truthful. Yeah, that's kind of what I've been doing, CLA every single day. It's helped me lose some weight. Watch, I'll show you real quick. This right here, what it does, it helps suppress your appetite for you're not eating so much. And it helps take out water retention. Yeah, this shit right here is good though. Get it from GNC right here. Thank you for the star. Boom. Let's go. CLA right there. But yeah, homie, like you know, when I was thinking about this shit too, and this is where I was kind of naive. This is where I was naive with the channel. I didn't know what came with this YouTube shit. I didn't know the backlash you could get from YouTube. I'm not a YouTube type of individual. I never did YouTube like really professionally, bro. So I didn't know the domino effect you get from fucking YouTube for some stories. Yeah, I definitely didn't know that. But as I grew, I said, you know what? I kind of understand it now. And honestly, frankly, I really don't feel no type of way for putting out some content, because it's just the truth of the fact of the matter is, like, that's what the situation was. That's what the situation was. There's no way to get around that shit. You know, you should start doing daily vlogs. Yeah, I was thinking about that shit too. People are telling me left and right. There's no way to get around some things, you know? When you think about that shit, when it comes to Savage Sev, you know, I didn't get a name for being just a person on the sidelines either. Kind of got to understand that. Like my name don't ring bells with certain people because I sat on the sideline. When we talk about bangers and gang members, homie, I was a gang banger, you know? I was a gang banger. The activities of gang banging, not just a member, I literally gang banged. So you might hear something, you might see something, you might see something that you don't want to see, but you can't hold me, you can't try to hold me accountable for that shit as the present time, you know? There's no way you could do that shit because I'm not that same person. What's good with it, Big Central? What's good with you, bro? I'm not that same person. Got me a cup. Let's go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And I'm definitely probably not going to stop YouTube. I'm definitely probably not going to stop YouTube. And I got another question too. The people that get mad over the people that get mad over this, right? They probably are the first people to watch this no jumper shit. People be getting pissed and they probably be the first people to watch Adam 22 and all these fools really talking about putting shit out there that you should never put out there. But they get pissed at Savage Sev for fucking saying something in the video, get mad. They doing a lot of shit to incriminate themselves though. They incriminating people. People are talking about open cases on that channel too. And all them fools that push content, they're talking about open cases and all kinds of shit. All I'm doing is telling a little bit of stories. I'm telling a story. So yeah, that's just wild. Salute to y'all. Um, God bless everybody, man. I hope everybody's good. How long did it take you to learn the bait and switch technique in jail? Boom. What the hell? I'm gonna go over some of these comments. What is really going on? Only people that can't handle life and go to join a gang. What up? What it? God bless. God bless. How you guys doing? Your garbage gang life is goose. Shout out to you, little homie. Shout out to you. Mall high salute to you, brother. Bro, Witch Pet Fives. What up, Seb? What's good with y'all? You have very pretty eyes. No homo. What up, homeboy? What's good with you? Yeah, just had to address a couple things this morning, my bro. I had to come and talk to people that were getting pissed, sending messages through the grapevine. My city mad in the uproar. They always in an uproar sometimes. Fools be getting pissed. And they never direct message the situation. That all they do is they go and say, hey, I didn't like that. I didn't like what this fool said. Like, come on, bro. Come on, my dude. What's good with you on this Friday though? What's good with you on this Friday? Salute. Salute, salute. I joined a gang, dropped out in ninth grade. I still work the same job. High school graduates and college graduates was working same pay. I mean, yeah, you know, sometimes it works out like that, bro. Sometimes it works out like that. Like, shit, the door was open. It was blessed for you. That's dope. That's hella dope. Hella dope, my brother. I'm trying to run my fingers across your lips. You look Down syndrome. Shout out to y'all, man. Fools think we dumb because we bang. I mean, you know how it goes. Sometimes it's circumstances, my homie. Sometimes it's circumstances. It's like, you know, sometimes you end up in situations. You can never fault somebody that is the generational thing. Like if it's around you, you can't fault a person for that. Like you can't. How can you fault somebody for that? Which zoo did you escape from? The first work hood. Yeah, this first work hood. Oh yeah, nah, for real though. Like that's the bottom line, bro. I was talking about this shit yesterday too, homie. I was talking about this too yesterday, right? Um, and somebody had asked me about this, and I'm talking about the just how the internet plays, right? They were talking about this whole situation with the youngster that stabbed that dude, stabbed him. Now they were asking me how I felt about that shit, right? My initial thought is a youngster lost his life 35 years. The fucked up part about this shit is, bro, is that two youngsters lost their life, right? They lost their life, homie. One's no longer here and one's going to prison for the rest of his life. The little dude that stabbed the dude, he went, they say he went overboard, homie. He took somebody's life. So they threw the book at that youngster. Now, you know what's crazy? There was the same situation in that same city, I think, and some young white dude, he stabbed somebody. They gave him 10 years. Another white dude, 10 years of probation. So they choose and pick. Now, when I look at this, how it's built is a lot of times, bro, even with these parents, they're not teaching anything to even their kids about just being a good person. People are doing too much out here. It's kind of on the parents' fault that their son got unalived. Because them dudes walking around with this fucking chip on their shoulder thinking that they could talk to and do whatever they want. And their son got unalived. The parents didn't teach you got to be a nice person. Like you have to be a good person to people. You can't just act and talk to people how you want. Because look at the outcome. Now this little dude, his life's took because he's going to Texas for stabbing this dude, right? This dude's life is took, and he's going to do 35 plus years in the penitentiary. He ain't never going to be the same. It's on the parent. It's on the parent. It's like, come on, bro. Your sons are out here acting like hooligans. You can't just do that to everybody. So now your son is unalived, and you knew what your kids were doing. You knew what your kids were doing. They were out there acting fools. There's a domino effect to every single action. That's my honest feeling about that situation. The little dude, he stabbed that dude up, and now he's about to go spend the rest of his life pretty much in prison because you don't even know that Texas DOC system is wild. Life is over. The life is over one mistake. They sat his ass down for 35 years, bro. And this is the thing is, bro, that's they choose and pick in this system, homie. They gave that other dude 10 years, bro, probation for the same thing. But no, and I'm not talking about them parents, my brother. I'm talking about his parents. His parents allowed them fools to act any way they wanted. Them fools will bully their own parents. So when I look at it, because I know a lot of these parents out here too, they want to be their kids as friends. They want to be their kids as friends. So I do put that blame on them parents, because they could have from the get-go taught right morals and values. But nah, they let their kids run around and do whatever the fuck they wanted. That's the real. I think it's getting to you, fam. I wish him the best, bro. He caught chain the next day, shaking my head. They already had that fool predetermined. They already had it. They already had that situation. He was going to prison. His whole profile city, 23-1, single child. Oh, he's about to do hard time. He needs a good lawyer, bro. But see, they set him up for that. Yeah, 35. Well, he's doing 35 years in Texas prisons. You're doing 85% of that time, 90, bro. Yeah, you're done. That truly affects the mental, bro. White public defender. Yeah, you and that. I mean, that's a cold shot right there. Then and I heard that they got actually. I heard that they got actually a plea bargain, bro. They should have took that shit. They should have took the plea bargain. This is interesting. Where did this happen in Texas? They should have took that shit. They should have took the plea bargain, fool. But the reality is we have two youngsters not here. We got a youngster on a live, his life's done, and we got a youngster going to DOC for 35 plus years. That you know what that's gonna do to that youngster's mentality? He's gonna be a fucking totally different person. He ain't never gonna get back to the free world, and he's gonna be fucked off in the mind. And we got people, we actually got people making fun of this shit, and it's not a laughing matter. People making fun of this shit. Everybody's in an uproar, disrespecting each other. Motherfuckers is slapping at white people. You got these people talking about black folks. You got everybody talking about the race thing. The most important thing in this whole thing is the youngsters passed away, and the other dude's going to prison for a long time. That's terrible. That's terrible, bro. That's a terrible situation. The DOC ain't found. The DOCs ain't found. Which one, my bro? Are you from America? Yeah. I mean, if you really think about it, this road is going to shit. It's definitely going to shit. Definitely going to shit. Um, His white town, bro. That's like 40 minutes from Fort Worth, my home city. He didn't have a standing chance. You got people slapping up white people. Yeah, fool, they're just going around. You were on the jury. Boom, shut up. You were on the jury. You were on the jury. Shut up. He is, and why would that matter? I don't like prison. That's why I don't go. Yeah, stay out of prison. Do you think he will have to kill someone in prison? I can't. I can't speak on that. I don't know. I know prison. Prison's a different ball game, man. And he'll never be the same. He'll never be the same. Yeah, that's craziness. And see, so that little dude right there, let's break this down. That little dude right there never had a chance because if his peoples were raising money and never got him a lawyer, he just never had a chance. So he was already from a circumstance that fucked him, probably from the get-go. So you can't even blame that little dude really for some maybe the action because that's right, wrong, whatever. I mean, like it's a harsh situation because that little dude lost his life. And it's not a laughing matter when somebody goes in the system that young. That's outrageously too much time for some kid, because that fool's a kid. Like let's just be real, you know? They gotta pick up what whites they slap. Guarantee no one slaps me. Which city you Nah, I'm not saying they're gonna slap you. They just going around slapping white folks. His appeal lawyer will have public defense. It's a mass situation out here, man. Mass situation. I experienced discrimination here in Washington State with the white folks, not all, but most, and they act like if you're invisible. I think honestly, everybody nowadays, bro, acts like each other's invisible though, because I be living in different communities, bro. And then back in the day, we used to help each other. But everybody just in 2026 about their own self. They don't even give a fuck about the next man at all. The lawyer was not a public defender. The lawyer was not a public defender. He started as one and has moved up and is not a public defender. So he did he fight for that dude? Did he fight for that dude? He could have got anywhere from 5 to 99 with that big question on why 35. Why didn't they go lawyer? Well, and you know how it goes. I don't know if you guys fought any cases, right? But if you lose after they give you a plea bargain, you're gonna most likely get found guilty. You know what happened if people don't shower in prison and stink? Oh, you might get rushed for stinking. Yeah, you you have to have etiquette. You got to have hygiene. You might get rushed for that shit. I'm just saying the only slab whites that look like easy targets. And I didn't say that to like glow or nothing. I'm just saying, look at what we're living in now. Everybody feels like they can do something. And this right here is having a domino effect on the whole world. I heard that the Aryan Brotherhood put a hit out on that dude. I don't know how truthful that is. Um, but look what it's domino affecting to, bro. Like shit is crazy. Shit is crazy. You gotta know how the fight to be booked. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Now real talk. You know what's crazy, homie? To be real, youngsters running amok, and they don't even know what they're actually going against. The walls, homie, they're going up against a brick wall. And then we got situations like this. We got a youngster that didn't even have a chance. Now he's about to go do that time. And then we have another youngster that's not here. Not here no more. What color lipstick do you think? Boom. What color lipstick do you think the Peckerwoods will make? I honestly, to be truthful, like I know you're saying that, but I don't think that's gonna happen because you're gonna have people behind him too. You know, if they try to really just get at that fool, you're gonna have a whole race war on that prison yard. They're not. You think? Do you think the brothers in there? You think they're gonna let that little fool get touched? Hell nah. So I don't think they're gonna. I don't think that's even gonna be a possibility. They probably set it off though. There might be a riot. Um, what's to fight everyone they brought up was saying Carmelo was in the wrong. He might have been. Hell yeah, he might have been for sure. He might have been. But at the same time, I just look at it like this, right? And it's not to argue with anybody. If them youngsters were bullying, if they're bullies and that's what they do, that's their whole agenda because we know them jocks, we know them fools that play sports, they can be assholes. They talk to people disrespect, even though it's not right for this fool to, for him to take his life, right? But that's why I said it's back on the parents because if they're really not making a stride to tell your son to be a decent person, you can't just disrespect everybody. And the youngsters, I heard two stories come out the brother's mouth. He said two different stories. So how can we even believe that either? Because he said two stories. He said they had asked him, and then he got disrespectful. And then he said that Carmelo approached him. So what story can we believe? Specifically, most women they think they all deserve a Prince Charming, and even for the most non-attractive, they act like if they cannot date an average dude. Well, they'll probably later in their older age they're gonna have a cat. They're gonna have a cat. Like they'll be cat lady. I think a lot of people will have his back in prison. Yeah, hell yeah. They're not just gonna let that fool get rushed. I know nothing about fighting. Well, maybe you should take on a craft. What's good today, big dog? Shout out to the big dogs, man. We just waking up, just chopping it up. Gotta wash your ass or get fucked up. Hell yeah, we know that. You don't wash your ass, bro. You might get rushed. Your own homies is gonna rush your ass like you stink, fool. What is wrong with you? They said it was premeditated because he said, "Touch me and see what happens." That's all. That's all, bro. Convinced him for his own words. Ooh, and you're right. The blacks won't let him get touched. Hell no, they're not gonna let him get touched, bro. I'm with my PO now. Sucks been on paper, but better than. Hell yeah. How long you got on how long do you have on parole, my brother? Hey, my bad right now too. I don't have no coffee in my system, so I'm kind of like I'm like half asleep right now. I'm trying to wake my happy ass up though. So I'm just a little tired. Yeah, look how the black community is grand behind Carmelo. No doubt there's gonna be those who ride with him. And it's gonna set off a whole trigger, bro, because you know, they're gonna be tripping. And then why if that's the truth and the Aryan Brotherhood really said that shit, they mean that shit. Those dudes right there, they're not gonna say something to just say it. So it might go up, homie. If the Aryan Brotherhood says something, that's something to be that's I'm gonna say like this, that's something to be stressing because they're not gonna hold back. Them dudes don't play like that. So it's gonna be all up because there's gonna be people that back him too. So it might get real crazy in these DOC system. It might get real crazy. It's not my problem, so I give a fuck what he does. Can you speak Spanish? No, I don't. As long as Carmelo not a snitch and fights back, he'll be good. Hell yeah. I am looking for my boy. Not the boy. Where's your boy? Yeah, it's true. I heard Carmelo was only taking shelter from the rain instead of the tent. Oh, shit. I never been to prison, but I imagine the brothers would take care of dude. Big dog shit. Ooh. I'm mixed, but blacks are a very strong race. I'm drinking my red. Bro, I need to wake up. I can't even start this coffee pot, and I'm dead ass tired right now. Like I went to bed hella late. What race in prison is the wealthiest? I see. It just depends on at the time because I done seen every race have money. You know, whoever hits really, whoever hits on the yard. Um, about the Aryan Brotherhood aspect. What race can afford the most hits? Um, from my knowledge and what I seen, it just depends on what season it is too, though. But a lot of times, the Mexicanos be having shit on lock. Hell yeah, the Mexicanos be having that shit on lock. But like I said, I seen it in different time frames, like seasonal. I seen the white foods hit. I seen the black foods hit. I seen the Mexicans hit. So yeah, it just depends on like the season. Yo, Mr. Beast, what you got going to sell? I'm getting ready to leave, bro, out of city. I'm getting ready to leave out of city to go to work next week. I'll be in the desert, so I'm getting all my shit taken. Got to go do some runs at the store, get all my shit that I'm packing. I got a long road ahead of myself because I'll be in the desert making some money. 12-hour days, man. 12-hour days. But I'll come back with a big chunky check. I'm not going out there for pennies, bro. I'm coming back with a big chunky check. Hell yeah, I'm coming back. I had to. I had to take this opportunity, bro. Yeah. I subscribe, brother. Salute. Thank you guys, man. Road to 6,000, homies. We got road to 6,000. Road to 6,000. Appreciate all the new subs. Appreciate everybody out there. What you doing for work? I'm going to fuck with the rigs, bro. I got to go fuck with the rigs real quick. I don't even think I can live stream from that shit either. I'm about to go fucking my homie actually he fucking opened the door for me and I said I can't even pass it, you know. Plus, to be real with the homies on here, I kind of the way my apartments are fucking me right now, I fell behind in some money, man. I fell behind in the money. So even if it's gonna be labor, bro, I'm gonna go fuck with it. How can you make on the oil rigs per month? Shit, I'm not gonna be out there like for too long, but bro, I'll just put it like this: the time I'm out there, I'm clearing. I'm gonna clear like 7 to 10 G's, bro. To be real with you, you know. Plus, there was an incentive for me too, cause for me to go, cause I told him I didn't really want to. He threw some extra money in there for me too. So I said, hell yeah, bro. Like I can go get my money and then I'll have some money to fucking actually just stack and I'll have some money to put towards a couple months of rent. Shit, I'm making at least the lowest I'll probably make is like 7 racks, bro. To be real with you, 7 G's. But he said I could make 10 racks, 10 G's, 10,000. We got into it with White. Yeah, they poked up. Oh shit. Okay. They deep over there? Are they deep over there in Chicago, my bro? Yeah. Yeah, bro. That's why I had to jump on that shit, homie. You know, I had to jump on it because it's like once I get back, homie, I'll be set for just a little bit, you know. It'll give me some leeway. I'm pretty excited though. You know, my my wife, she's gonna be just out here chilling, but I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited. I told her when I get back, I told her when I get back, we're gonna have to go on a vacation. Salute, how you doing today? Mall High salute. How's it going? Just waking up a little bit, getting my breakfast in. Handsome friend, opportunity comes, you must take it, or the doors will close. Hey, and to that right there, right? I gotta take every opportunity now. Like I'm on a situation where I'm like, I'm gonna take a lot of opportunities. Like, hell yeah. Roughnecks, right? Yeah, hell yeah. They're pretty. They say when you're new to the crew, they say when you're new to the crew, they said they be talking a lot of shit, but I'll talk some shit back too. Back your goofy ass up. Hey, shout out to you for fucking tapping in. Now fucking sub up to my channel for I put that green light out on your ass, fool. Since you talking so much, you better sub up to the channel because I'm gonna put the SOS out on your ass, homie. I'm gonna put a green light out on Mr. Stepper. Little Trippy the Stepper. Shout out to you though for the view. Appreciate you, homie. You can't green light shit. I can green light you. Bro, I could actually fucking eliminate you right now. I could eliminate you. I could actually fucking make you not exist right now. Right now, I can actually put you fucking in the kennel, bro, where you can't talk. And I can actually fucking allow you to talk or I can allow you not to talk. You make the decision, brother. Now you my little homie, fool. You my little homie. You ain't even the little homie. You the premature little homie. You're the baby little homie. I got two little homies and you're under both of them. You're under both of them, buddy. Them little fools are your big homies now, homie. And you're getting quoted. You're prospecting before you even fucking start. And then we'll quote you if you even make the cut, little dude. We gonna put you on, bro, and you're gonna be like on prospect. You gonna fucking when I call, you're gonna answer and you're gonna handle duties for me. What is going on? What's good with you? Salute. Mall High salute to you. Yeah. Don't come over here with the craziness, buddy. Don't come over here with the craziness, little puppet. Here comes the trolls. They always keyboard happy. What's wrong with these guys? What up? What is? Salute to the big dogs on here, man. Salute to the big dogs. You the type of motherfucker I may go to the liquor store. You said go to the liquor store, fool. You're the type of little dude I fucking make mow my lawn on a Saturday, homie. No fucking cartoons. You're not gonna even be able to watch cartoons. You're gonna be mowing my line, little dude. I'm from Denver, my brother. I'm from Denver, Colorado. Salute, 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 Mall High salute. Them trolls still boost your views. Let's go, my bro. Let's go. You don't have a lawn. You live in a. This is my lawn, fool. That whole fucking outside is my lawn, bro. I told these little fools don't be going in this little square, so I turned that into my lawn. I'm building a fence outside of my apartments, little homie. Regardless, they the biggest supporters. Let's go. Miss the channel, please, please. Yeah, it's an apartment, my bro. It's an apartment. Hey, Miss Channel, please stop spamming. I don't give a fuck if you troll. I don't care if you talk shit. But don't spam my chat with the same word. Have something, say something else. See, the homie came and did it right. Trippy Stepper, he said all kinds of words. He didn't just keep doing the same old word. He came in and trolled the right way. Yo ass keeps saying the same old word and word and word and word and word. It's like, bro, stop spamming my shit. Shit, I'm from Denver, my brother, East Denver, 5 Points area. Denver, Colorado, the box state, my bro. Salute. You should fight Trippy Stepper. He's disrespecting. You didn't see me in this fool having a fucking fade session in the fucking comments, bro? I hit that fool with a combo in the fucking three-piece combo in the comment section, fool. We from Sela. Oh, nice, homie. Hell yeah, what's going on out there? What's going on out there? What's happening on the big yard out there, fool? That shit come with the territory. We understand, my homie. Let's go. Hell yeah, it comes with the territory, man. Hey, I'll take it on, though, man. I'll take it on with strides. Shout out to all the supporters and everybody that's showing love or now about it. Oh, I feel it. Hell yeah. I want to go out there, homie. I'll be out there like, I'm not going out there, but I'm going towards that way, though. I want to go check that shit out. Oil rig in the desert. It's gonna be hot. They said it's 100. They said it's 110 degrees right now. At least you ain't pussy. Yeah, nah, can't be, man. Can't be in this world, bro. There's a lot of these dudes on here though. They be pussied out. They be fucking wet between the legs. Like, come on, bro. Irritating ass dude. Irritating ass dudes, bro. Knicks are Spurs. I don't want the Knicks to win, but they're gonna win. Spurs is just getting beat up right now, like, and their fans are getting beat up too. I don't want the Spurs. I don't want the Knicks to win, bro. But we can't always have what we want. I kind of know that the Knicks are dominating, homie. What can you say, man? You know? No. What's up, and why hot as fuck? How much is it out there, bro? What are we doing? What's the degrees out there? How's the health of Bo Nix to start the season? They said he's at OTAs right now. They say he's already throwing the football, so I'm not too worried about it. You know, it's gonna be a good season, a hella good season. A true center will let OGs do that. A true center wouldn't let OGs do that. On what you? Oh yeah. Shit's wild, homie. Spurs experience showing could be up 3-1, but can't close out games. This last game, homie. This last game, they were up. I thought they won that game. To be real with you, Jesus loves you too. Jonathan Cooper just got arrested again, bro. Well, bring back Von Miller, homie. Nah, what do you mean go Knicks, bro? The Knicks, their fans be acting too. Their fans don't deserve it, to be real with you. And no disrespect to you, but I think their fans really just putting out too bad of energy. Too bad of energy. You got to be humble. You don't win championships. Be humble when you win championships. Like, act like you know how to win. Act like you know how to win. They over here trying to beat up everybody. I grew up with the Knicks. Well, shout out to you for all the hardships. Man, as a Knicks supporter, go tell them people to relax, bro. Go tell them people to relax. Stop just trying to light people on fire and shit. That shit's wild, homie. That's the only reason why I want the Knicks not to win, because their fans be doing too much. But hey, yeah, hell yeah, run across the. I know Knicks fans are nuts. That's true. They be wilding out, fool. They started burning the lady's hair and everything. Let's see real quick. Jesus was a hologram of Bill Gates projectors. Bill Gates has wrote the Bible. Man, Bill Gates hasn't wrote anything. Bill Gates, he's a pedophile. I was born in Brooklyn. Knicks were my first team, but I never seen people act. Bro, they're acting fucking crazy with that shit. Fuckers know. They acting crazy with that shit. Bro, I'm gonna be dead ass real with you, bro. If I was to, I'm sorry to say, if I was to go experience a game like in one of like a place like that, and people start trying to fucking be physical with me, there's gonna be something goes on. Like there might be a casualty because of that shit. You try to light my hair on fire. I'm not gonna take that lightly. Yo ass is really tripping and trying to fucking light people on fire and rip people's jerseys off, bro. Yeah, we're going out all out war. we're gonna be purging in this bitch. That would be funny, bro, if they came back in that game. That shit would be hilarious. It's 79 in Chicago. Damn. It's nice out there then, because it's usually getting hot out there, bro. Like at this time. New Yorkers are stressed out right now. This is their pressure relief. They got all the reason to worry about some shit, fool. Mason knife, I swear on everything I love, I'm macing the shit out of somebody. You start acting up with me, man, I'm gonna mace your ass with the bear spray. Oh man, it's getting very expensive to live in New York. People just want to turn up for the littlest thing. That's crazy, fool. So I'm a Nuggets supporter. I'm a Nuggets supporter, so I don't have a dog in the fight. I just, when I think about that shit, I'm just like, be humble. You got to be humble, being humble and just experience the good ride, because you don't never know when you're going to be there ever again. Like, think of it like that. You don't know when you're ever going to be in that situation again. So you have to be humble. You have to be humble, you know? Enjoy it. The bear spray hit different. I got some in my car. I'm about to go get some of that shit too, man. I sprayed bear spray on the sidewalk like 3 weeks ago, and it's still stained. Oh damn. Yeah. So to all the Spur fans, y'all need to go buy you some bear spray. Go buy the bear spray, and if anybody runs up on you, just spray the shit out of them dudes. You could probably back up the whole crowd. You just, yeah, back up the whole crowd. The whole crowd. Um, what's what's the bait and switch techno? I don't know that one, bro. Where did you? Damn, this fool done heard a whole dance. Poor city in a mass right now. Ooh. Um, we got. Let me see real quick. We got hassle free and good grill. Oh yeah, hell yeah. This is the season too, homie. This is the season. I got tired of squabbling all them years growing up. At this point, I'll be thinking about pepper spraying everybody, fool. I mean, come on, Rada, go what? Look at them. Go look at them. Them highlights from over there. I'm spraying the whole fan base. And after that, I might just go. Since we on that time, I might just go spray random people, just running up spraying people. Like, what up? Back up. Because at that time, you probably could get away with being paranoid. I'm paranoid. Shit, like a flamethrower. It hits different, homie. Hell yeah, it hits different, way different. Where they, yeah, I think they're liking it. I think they're actually liking that shit, fool. I think they're actually liking that shit. I think the NYPD is liking to see that shit. I seen them fight and they just let them fools fight. Drive-by pepper spray all day, fool. Just driving up on random people, just spraying fools. And I'm gonna play it to my best thing. I got PTSD. Anybody that got some New York jersey on, I'm gonna say I thought my life was in danger. He had a New York Knicks jersey on. I thought my life was in danger. Now the lifers doing time. Now how to get what they want. They ask you a question to get a calm boom. Shit, out here in Colorado, they'll give you a fucking nutty bar. They'll give you an oatmeal cake and they'll say, here, little dude, I got you an oatmeal cake. And then when you eat that shit, they're gonna be like, you have to pay for that, youngster. You have some duties now, youngster. That's gonna cost you. See how they be doing it? They got a reasoning, fool. Bro, it's like going to a hood and expect not to get checked. For real. Nick fans will kick your ass if you got and like I said, if I was to go to an environment like that, like that, I'm literally gonna I'm breaking somebody's jaw, homie, off top. I'm swinging on the first person because I already know I'm gonna get packed out. But if you got some pepper spray and some bear spray, you just start shooting everybody up with the spray. That's how you survive that shit. Back up and just like a machine gun, homie, just spraying everything. They backing up. You could get out. Like, damn, let's go. Like they tripping, fool. They gonna make it hard to wear Knicks jerseys out of town. I mean, they deserve all that shit. They deserve all of it. They deserve it. I heard all summer it's on site. All summer you can't wear Spurs jerseys. Damn. Oh, they tripping. They gangbanging Spurs and Knicks. And them fools ain't even enemigos. I'm dead, homie. For real, Knick fans gonna start getting body when they travel. I mean, because everybody's gonna want some give back, fool. Shit, if they go to San Antonio, I mean, it's body for body. It's murder. We gonna shoot in the body. Yeah, bro, they're on that time. What up, Denver Maid? Salute, big bro. What's cracking with you, mommy? I don't have no more instant coffee, man. I need me a cup. I'm tired. I need me a cup of coffee. I don't have no more instant, though. I got to make some in the coffee pot. He about to snap. I was about to get it in, homie. The Knicks fans got me turned up. I was about to actually start rapping. I gotta find me some coffee, man. Find me a little bit of coffee. Did you cut your mustache? It look chop. I try to, bro. I try to do a little something. Let's see how. Oh, big dog gotta eat. I have coffee in the coffee pot, homies. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this shit right here. Damn, that shit actually smells fun. Some hazelnut. Got me some hazelnut. We could get on point now. Big back with a Cadillac. Big back with a Cadillac. Shit, I'm a big back with a Cadillac, little dude. Especially shit like $1 million through all my dickies with my all gray checks. Let's go. Oh yeah, that shit sounds fire. Where's the eggs at too? I got the yeah. See, the homies be holding me accountability. They got accountable. We accountable brothers in this bit. Let's go. Did it right, my fellas. I already was smashing a couple eggs, my bro. Got about like 5 of them in right now. I got about 5 of them in right now. See, boom. Yeah, you know, Denver mate already knows me. He's like, yeah, the homie's slipping. He ain't even got his egg intake. He don't even have the egg intake, my bro. The homie said, big back. Not the big back. Did you? What up, Big Easy? What's good with you, fam? Salute. Salute to the brothers. Ooh, that shit's right there is fire. Program time. Program time. Let's eat these eggs, man. Mm-hmm. We got us a big cup right now. But yeah, I don't know, man. Them Spurs fans, I know them Spurs fans got to be feeling some type of way. And the next game is in San Antonio, homie. The next game is in San Antonio, so you know, people are going to be turned up in San Antonio. They gonna be turned up. I just put myself in their shoes, bro. Cause check this out. I'll be real. If I seen a gang of Nuggets fans getting beat up in New York, if I seen a gang of Nuggets fans just getting beat up for wearing a Nuggets jersey in New York, I'm gonna feel obligated to ride over that situation because that shit is crazy, bro. They was literally packing fools out. They were packing people out. Damn. I can only think right now. Now I'm putting myself in their shoes. And I'm like, damn, homie. If I seen some Nugget fans getting packed out in New York just behind a Nuggets jersey, oh, the next game we pulling up to the arena, homie, and first we playing knockout games. We playing knockout games all across the arena. We just gonna randomly point motherfuckers out. Oh, you got that one. Oh, you got that one. I said, man, they doing the Spurs fans dirty. They doing the Spurs fans dirty. Nah, they didn't, bro. That was like a couple years after when Westbrook came out here. Yeah, we didn't have Westbrook. We didn't even have Westbrook, bro. He left to Sacramento, I think, honestly. He only played for us for 1 year, bro. That's crazy. He only played for us for 1 year. And then he went to another city. Like, damn, how they gonna do the homies like that? How they gonna do the homies like that? The Nuggets, how they gonna do the fan base like that? It wasn't through no championship year, fam. Why would you go? Like, let me ask you a question though. Why would you go to Miami? You know how expensive it is? That shit is expensive in Miami, bro. That's like a hell of, you got to have a lot of money to be in Miami. And that place is like, they don't have no morals and values out there in Miami, homie. It's a lot of materialistic shit going on out there. I know for myself, I probably wouldn't be able to fit. I wouldn't fit in over there. Money, you got to have money. They're hella materialistic out there, bro. Hella materialistic. Would you want LeBron James on the Nuggets? Nah, I'm good. Nah, I wouldn't want LeBron James on the Nuggets. To me, bro, he cries a lot. Like he cries a whole lot. So I wouldn't want him on the Nuggets. I think it will mess up the chemistry of anything that's good. I think that messes up the chemistry of like a locker room, bro. I don't like LeBron James too much though. I'm not really a LeBron James like super fan or anything. LeBron James. Yeah, but yeah, Miami's just a different place. I mean, Miami's just a different place. I like him better than KD. Yeah. What up? What's good with you, homie? Carrots and eggs. The NBA is watered down, fool. The NBA is watered down. Like the 90s was like where it was at with the NBA. Love from NYC, my boy. Just wanted to say good morning. Salute to you, fam. Have a good day. Thank God it's Friday. We in the Friday mix. Thank God it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. To everybody that had a hard, long work week, thank God you guys made it to the weekend. Nah, this coming up week, I had to go get all my shit. I still got to go get some more shit before I leave, though. I'll be gone for 3 weeks. I'll be gone for 3 weeks. Yup. Ever for time all-star 2-time champion. He's a beast though. He a beast. I'm gonna be at the plantation this weekend. What you got going on out there? I feel like I'm going to the plantation myself. I feel like I'm actually going to a plantation myself, bro. I'm going to the desert to bake. Hey, but one thing I'll say is that's gonna be one of them jobs that is like backbreaking. I'm used to it though. You know what I'm saying? I'm used to it, but that's gonna be one of them jobs that you got to go put some labor into that shit. Nah, I never been to the sand dunes. Happy Friday, happy Friday. What's good? Nah, I never been to the sand dunes, bro. I never been to the sand dunes. Shit, I would like to go though. We should go when I get back. We should go. Go check out the sand dunes. What's good, fam? Salute. Mall high salute. We should go check out the sand dunes, bro. That'll be cool. And then I'm going to shit, I got a couple different places I'm going. I'm going to Chula Vista July 31st. I'll be in San Diego, Chula Vista. And then I'm going to Kansas City, Missouri for the first game. So I'm traveling in the next couple months. I'm traveling quite a bit. Have I had? Homie, I know where one's at. Let's go there. Yeah, we're gonna have to pull up. Hopefully they provide chow. How? Yeah, it's all a lot of people that are going. They said that they're gonna provide room and board and food. Yep, we need that chow. We definitely need the chow. I said, I can't pay for that. I'm not paying for all that. A plane ticket, room and board, food, another day. Tomorrow's my B day. What are you doing for your birthday? What's going on for your birthday? You doing a birthday live? You about to turn up for your birthday? Hell yeah. That's dope. That's dope, dope. Dope. My birthday's in don't know, gonna live stream. I honestly, to be truthful, I would just go out and enjoy yourself. It would be cool to live stream, but go enjoy yourself. That's what I would do. I'll go enjoy myself. Ah, shit. Feeling the new Drake. I haven't really heard it. What's a good song though? What's a good song on the Drake album? The Sam Dune. Yeah, what's a good song on the Drake album? I haven't even heard it. I'm I haven't even had a chance to even listen to no good music, man. The sand dunes are cool. It's like the desert in the middle of Colorado. Damn. Whispering my name. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out today, homie. I'm gonna check that out today. Go check out the sand dunes. Good morning, good morning. Salute. How you doing, 313? Hope you good today, fam. All high salute. Thank God it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. It's beautiful out here in Colorado. I'll be I think I'm gonna go swimming a little bit later. I think I'm gonna go swimming. And not Mac, not at the apartments. I'm gonna go up the hill to go swimming. I think I'm gonna go swimming because we have the passcode to the swimming place. We used to make Montballo the sand dunes. They built over it. That's what's up, bro. Yeah, they built a lot of stuff in Montballo too. Ballo's in the house. Let's go Montballo. Shout out to the Ballos. Shout out to my dudes on the Ballo streets. Shit. My auntie lived out there, homie. My auntie was living out there for a minute. I'll bring the snowboards if we go. Drake album is not good. Morning, morning. Love swimming, big homie. I'm fresh. Yeah, they got some. So if you go to like Golden, Colorado, bro. If you go to Golden, Colorado, they have they got this river. You can go inner tubing, homie. That's pretty fun. I actually enjoy it. They got Golden, Colorado is like a good place to go eat and stuff. They got a cool little place in Golden. Are you out there right now? Is that where you are? Damn. No, I'm at the crib still. Oh, okay. What are you doing for the weekend? What you got going for the weekend? Mac attack? Return of the Mac. All right. We in the location, my homie. We made it. We made it. State flow in this bitch. Let's go. Salute to the big dogs, man. Mall high salute. Idaho Springs always nice. Georgetown Lake. Yeah, they got some good things going on out there. UFC Freedom 250. Hey, that's tonight though. They're doing some shit this weekend for UFC. Okay. I'm gonna have to check that shit out. A lot of people, there's been some good fights though lately. There's been some good fights lately. What up? Much love from Brooklyn, North Carolina. I see my dudes from the NC, North Carolina, Sunday at 8:30. Okay. UFC is Sunday. Oh, they're doing it at the White House. They're fucking doing it at the White House. What the fuck's going on, man? What the fuck's going on, bro? At the White House? What is really going on, bro? Trump is trying to bring that shit to the White House, bro. That's the only president in history that's gonna bring some shit to the White House. UFC. Brother, got a dib. Salute to you, man. Have a good day. Have a good day, big bro. Have a good day, big bro. Let's go on the lawn chairs. Damn. Who's gonna be knocking? What do we have money on, homie? Another distraction, but I'm gonna watch. I don't even know if I'm gonna watch. How can I watch? I don't even have all the I don't even have all the freaking parts to even watch. If y'all ever get a chance, there's a hidden. Hold up, let's see. Where's the hidden lakes? Hold up, hidden lakes called Lake or I guarantee catch us. Oh, it's fishing season too, homie. I'm gonna have to go fucking fuck with that shit. It's fishing season. I might have to go, man. I want to go to Lake McConaughey, and I do want to go fishing some different lakes I never fished in, bro. He say when it's over, he ain't even take. Hey, I'll say this, bro. I'll say this, bro. The things you see with that dude, bro, you never seen in your whole fucking existence with a president. That shit is crazy. He said he keeping that shit up. He's the only president to go to the NBA play game, bro. Now that shit is wild, fool. I need somebody subscriptions, fool. I do. I don't even have a way to watch this. I'm gonna be watching it on StreamYard, homie. Uh it's located. Okay, Birthday Pass. MLK, I'll take you. Yeah, let's do it, homie. Let's do that shit, bro. Let's do that shit. Man, I would like to actually go see it. Like, I want to go travel to different things on the bucket list, to be real with you. Happy Indian people, public British birthday. I didn't even know the happy birthday. Happy birthday. Um, Salute to the big dogs, man. I I hope you stay blessed. I don't celebrate Pride Month, but hopefully you're blessed. Hopefully you're blessed. Are you black? Um, how did you know? Could you tell I was black? Could you tell I was black? Are you blind, my brother? Are you blind? I like, does your eyes don't work or what? This fool's eyes don't work. He said, are you black? Let's see. Well, I got some black ass hair. This is kind of black right here. Let's see. My hair is black. Damn, son. Um, well, you don't look black, but you sound black. How do you sound black? What is sounding black? I don't understand. I don't even know what that even means, sounding black. Maybe I mean I don't sound like a typical just average person. I don't know. I'm not America. Yeah, I don't sound like an average like person. I mean, how is Mexican supposed to sound? Like, what up, compa? What up, paisa? Yo quiero dinero. What up, paisa? What's going on, my friend? I don't even know, bro. You sound like you have. Damn. I don't think you get a pass in that though, bro. To be real with you, I don't think you get a pass in that. Like, this is how I see it. You say whatever you want, but be willing to fight whoever. And if you stand firm and you feel strongly like that, just fight over what you feel, homie. You know, like I don't think nobody actually gets a pass on anything, you know. I don't even think that was actually like given a pass. Like, you get a pass on that. You get a pass. You get a pass. Um, Now, are you asking if that's how I talked, like where I come from? Yeah, everybody has a different type of lingo, but yeah, I mean, people technically in my neighborhood talk like that. Yeah, hell yeah, people in my neighborhood talk like that. All U.S. service members are currently for Israel. They do not protect America. Can we be real? Do you think? Nah, I don't want to get on that, bro, because my shit got banned last time because I was born in East LA. Shout out to my East LA homies, East Los. Shout out to all the East Los homies. You know, freedom of speech and freedom of hearing. Flag back. Hey, what's up today? I guess I just seeing what was going on today. We just chilling, man. We just shooting the shit. Yeah, I see it like that though. Honestly, to be truthful, like if you gonna speak, just be willing to fight and believe in what you speak. Because that's the problem is people don't even believe in their own words. People don't even believe in their own what they say. They don't even believe in their self. Now let's do this. There's repercussions for everything you do though. Everything you do in life, there's repercussions. So you got to be willing to stand on that shit, bro. You got to be willing to stand on that shit. Like if you're gonna act, just be willing to stand on that shit. You know, don't do shit that you know you ain't willing to go to war for or you ain't willing to fight for. That's the problem with people. They just do shit just to fucking get a laugh. They ain't willing to stand on that shit though. Check out Henry Ford's Ham Car. Ooh, okay. America is worth saving. I agree. Hell yeah. You need to sleep. Nah. I need to drink some coffee. Uh, I need to just drink some coffee, wake up a little bit. I'm trying to grow 10 acres of cannabis right now so I can make it into oil and run my tractors. We don't need to drill for oil. We can grow it. Okay, hell yeah. And if you do happen to come across it, you're gonna be a wealthy person. We don't need roller central banking, petro system, no more war. But you know what the sad part about it is everybody will find something to go to war about. I don't even think war will ever end because there's always going to be people that feel types of way and there's always going to be war. War is just like it's become normal. There's war, everything's about a war, you know. And that's actually the truth. Like a lot of people going to war over this and that, you know. Every war, I feel it. I don't, for myself, man, like a lot of people say that too. I really don't even know too much about it, you know. I really don't know too much about it. Like it's one of them things people are really, they're in tune to. They're hella in tune to, definitely. No, we can have peacetime. It's just we have to get all the power look up. I feel it. I don't know, man. I don't know if we're at a good. I really don't know if we're at a place in life we can have like no war, bro. Everybody goes to war over things. Everybody needs to be free and independent, and every person is going to have to fight for their own individual freedom. No more government handouts. Humanity needs to be free and independent. It's all about making Christians hate Muslims in the Quran. I feel it, my brother. Rest in peace, John Elway. Damn, the homie said John Elway. I feel that. I feel that. Salute, salute, my brother. I you know, I have love for mostly everything, everybody, like different I respect everybody's beliefs and different things. Um it's crazy, bro. It's crazy how stuff is out there. Like everything is just walling out. Everybody's walling out there, bro. Just as you own and use your phone, you are the owner of your body. You are not your body. So all the bodily problems are not actually your problem. Oh, I be visiting you a lot more like what you doing and everything you say. And is the truth, buddy. So I'm going to be visiting your page a lot more. Hey, appreciate you, Ma. I salute to you, fam. Appreciate that shit. Thank you for the support. Hey, stay flow. I see the stay flow, brother. Ma, I support you, fam. Appreciate that shit. America can't get together. We can't make this right, I believe, in the US. Yeah, I was about to say, damn, John Elway passed away, bro. Damn, my dog John Elway passed away. I was about to be sad, man. We need get you a 2-1. Okay, okay, yeah, he's a good dude. He has actually have a good podcast. He was supposed to do an interview with me, to be real with you. He was supposed to be a he was supposed to do an interview with me, but me and him like some situations happened. We were actually talking about maybe doing an interview. He would be dope. He would be dope to actually I would fuck with this shit. America only. A4 has. Yeah. I don't know, man. It's these are these are like they're touchy subjects, bro. You know, they're touchy subjects because everybody's gonna have a different opinion about things. Everybody is, man. And I done seen a lot of people go to war over just their feelings about things, you know? Because once you actually feel like you're right, you're not even gonna be willing to listen to nobody else. People just kind of close off, you know? It's one of them things. Um, uh, where the big bags at? Shout out to the big bags, homie. Why you hate the big bags, fool? Start showing love to the big bags, homie. Your ass is probably a little bony back. Come on, dude. See, that's the only people that be saying that is the bony backs. Can we, man? That's a new one, a bony back, fool. Don't be a bony back. Good morning, eyes. What's good with you? Salute, sis. How you doing today? What up, brother? How's things going? I literally was tired when I woke up. Got a cup of coffee. We in it. We in the mix. I'm waking up slowly but surely. Talking to the good. Um, Jazz, you're hot, awful. Um, Damn man, he got beautiful eyes. Um, Tune all my guitars to 132. Hey, I want how long did it take you to actually learn how to play guitar, bro? How long did it take you to learn how to play guitar? They got the most love. But a lot of fools be hating on the big backs, man. They got the big back to have a lot of love, a lot of back support. USA should not be killing kids over their daddy Israel. Um, I believe that we should be taking care of our own people, homie. To be real with you, when it all boils down to you, and like this is, and I don't want to, because like, you know how it goes off the edge. I think we should be taking care of our homeless people, to be real with you. I really don't understand and care about anything else, but I really think that we shouldn't have homeless people in America. I think we should be taking care of our own people. Honestly, that's how I feel about it. What's good with it? OG Bigfoot, what's good with you, my brother? Salute to the big dog. What's cracking? Um, I coach baseball now and heading into all-star season, hopefully to win district state. Damn. So you got a little squad, huh? You got a hella good squad. That's dope. What are they gonna win? They gonna win the championship? They winning the championship this year? Me too. My doggy woke up just now. I have one eye open. I was like this, like I couldn't even see like at first. I was trying to read these comments and I was like messing up all the words, half asleep. Sports art, creed, and circus for Gumbo. But man, like I think if we look at everything being bad, bro, we'll be miserable. That's why I honestly don't look into I try not to look into everything so detailed because if I look into everything, I'm gonna be miserable. Fuck the sports, they're rigged, scripted. Forget holidays, it's pagan. Forget this, forget this. I'm like, bro, damn, I just want some cheer. I just want some cheer in my life. What's hood? What's good with you, bro? What's good? What's good? Good. Yeah, especially our vets. Hell yeah, I agree with that shit, bro. I agree with that shit. We should be actually helping our own people, bro. Yeah, Much love and respect to everyone here tapping in. Feels good to hear and know we're here for another glorious day. Let's go. That's real shit. Like, we could have not woke up. We could have not woke up. Meanwhile, Israel has free healthcare, free housing, free college, while we send them billions. See, that's crazy. Billions of dollars, fool. Billions of dollars. That's wild, homie. Billions. But hasn't that been going on forever, though, homie? Not just this party. It's been going on forever. Like, it's not just one party that does it. It's like all the parties do it. We shouldn't be sending billions to no one, really, to be true. Why do we, like, to be real with you? I know it's going to sound crazy, but why do we have to act like we have to help everything and everybody from like everywhere? Honest question. You need to focus in on your inner cities, bro, and building the inner cities. And you know, I don't know. I've been building guitar and playing them since I've been 16. You think you're good? Do you actually think you're good at it? I need to learn, bro. I want to do some guitar, some lessons. Um, Maybe you should move to Israel. You complain too much, you little blood. Who you talking about, bro? Slim the complainer. Yes. Oh, he said Slim the complainer. Yes, two cheeks, same ass. It's been forever, cuz tripping and certain American jobs have free shit because they own everything. America overloads babies. America overloads? You mean that there's like a population of babies? Too much babies or what? It's because the world looks at us like the superpowers of superpower. Bro, we're like the fucking we became the fucking softest country out there because we just have to act like we have to be in everybody's business. We're not the like we shouldn't have, even if we are, why do we have to have that responsibility? Even to people that don't even like us, bro. I might better guitar tech. I'm also SRV. So wait, it'll be you got a job in rigs, homie. Hell yeah, next week. Hell yeah, next week. I'll be out there for 3 weeks. I won't even be able to do no live streams or none. I'll be out there getting some money. To be real with you, I'm gonna go push some work in out there in the desert. Overloads. Damn. I like tacos. That is talk. Your time has matter. Has been greatly appreciated. Appreciate you because of the patrol. A dollar Americans need to have the world on lock in order for us to keep functioning normal. We saw because of the Democrats and their LGBT3FGFG 303. They have dirt on the U.S. most powerful. I feel yeah, I hate it too. Epstein's damn. Shit, I'm just basically listening to the comments right now. I'm just drinking my coffee. I don't even know. All I know is this, bro. All I know for Savage said, bro, I'm trying to pay my bills, and it's been a hard reality to get back on my feet. Jobs, it hasn't been the most plentiful jobs out there for me. I'm about to be relocating it because the high price of Colorado, and we're gonna have to relocate. Miss Barbara, have a good day. God bless. America has gotten Epstein. Damn. The notion will not seize Israel was Epstein's backer. Cheers and love and happiness. Leaving Colorado to go where? Shit, I'm gonna go. I know this is gonna sound crazy, but I'm headed out to Utah. I'm going to St. George. Yep. And if that don't work out, I'm going out to Bend County, South Bend, because just bro, they had like the housing out there for what my people's making out here will be rich out there in South Bend, Indiana. So you don't like tacos? I love tacos. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Utah, damn. I'm headed out there, man, because that's where my wife's company's at. Why not? Bro, if I went out there and we had two incomes, we're killing the game. Like we're just killing the game, bro. We'll be balling. We won't even have to struggle. Why is Colorado? Hey, I gotta give shout out to the homie Joe Metalhead with the super chat. And this is real for the love, for the love of tacos, bruh. Taco Friday, homie. Forget Taco Tuesday. We eating tacos today. Thank you, homie. Thank you, homie. That's what I'm talking about. Big taco gang, homie. We gonna eat some tacos today, Friday, just because the homie Joe put it in there. Let's go. I don't know, man. Colorado got expensive after the weed. The weed got the weed got Colorado expensive, bro. Everybody came out here. That's what I was waiting for. Some taco love. Let's go. And that's what I'm talking about, my homie. Let's go. Another 4.99 super chat. Taco Friday. This man living in 2035. Get all the tacos. Shit, I love them tacos, homie. They gotta be some good ass tacos though. Like I actually you know what's crazy? I ate some steak tacos, homie. Fire. And we got a good place out here called Tacos and Chips. Don't ever go to the fuzzy taco though. Don't ever go to the fuzzy taco, homie. Um, let me see. And also white people let their blue hate your crazy cousins get out of control. And now they basically run the show here. That's so trash. They just demolished our neighborhoods, brother. Demolished and just tore down the neighborhoods, regentified, more than expensive than California. Um, I wouldn't say that. It's getting up there though. But out here, bro, like that's not normal for us, homie. Like it was not normal growing up like that, bro. It was like you could live out here, but now you could have two forms of income in the house and still will be actually just working to pay bills. 2,500 for a two bedroom and 3,000 for anything big. Like it's ridiculous, bro. Dude, we were in Colorado and went to Hayden Woods Springs. It was crazy. They have a roller coaster on top of the mountain. Yup. I never been there, but I actually seen it. Independent Pass. We drove through two or three waterfalls. That's dope, homie. That's actually dope. Colorado's crazy, beautiful, but I don't want to live in the trailer. Hell nah. You might be paying 2,500 for a trailer. You got to get the tacos where the employees don't speak Spanish. For real, I mean, that's the new norm. They cooking all the Asian food too. You ever been to Cherry Cricket in Denver? Nah, I never been there, my homie. Where's that at? I never been there. Um, nah, I've never been there. I've been to Cherry Creek, the Cherry Creek area though. But are the tacos ever had those? Nah, I haven't. Hell nah. Shit, see, I'm getting hungry now, man. I'm actually getting hungry. Glenwood Springs, that's dope. Yeah, I've been there too. Glenwood Springs, my rent is. See, that's what I'm saying, bro. What the hell are we doing? 25 to 3,000 for rent? Man, I can't do it in Colorado. I love my city, love my state, born and raised, but I'm gonna have to go make some money and come back when I got a gang of money. And who knows if I'll ever come back. That's wild. My mortgage on my 3 bedroom house is 591. Damn. Remember them days, bro. You could get a studio for that. But hell yeah, 591? They're getting cheap. Couldn't believe getting a pizza asked for a Parmesan cheese packet. They wanted 40 cents. Yeah. Why are we paying for condiments, bro? See? They on some bullshit. It was nice tapping in. Have a great day. Hey, thank you for the support on the video too, man. If you guys get a chance, go check out my last video too. Hit that profile pic. Go check out the last video I did. Appreciate you, my brother. Mombalo, stand up. We saw a Highland cow, and now my forward some. Hold up, real quick, cow, and now my forward some. Laugh out loud. Bro, there's a restaurant in my state where there's Mexicans and all they make is sushi. What? Yeah, see, the Mexicans are real hard workers, bro. They're gonna grind on everything. You get a Mexican, the mission, they're grinding, bro. Yo, what's the sweet orange dark with the milk in it? What's it called? What the ochata? Are you talking about ochata? The ochata milk? My rent is 4,500 a month plus utilities, dude. Where are you posted at, fool? That's an arm and a leg right there, homie. Aspen is stupid expensive. It really is, though. It really is. That's like a skiing place, though. Brother tacos, you're gonna love them for real. And that's not exaggerating. I'm gonna have to go check that shit out. Hell yeah, I'm gonna have to go check it out to be real. That sounds good, homie. I'm down in Oklahoma growing weed. I was going to Broken Arrow for a minute. Broken Arrow, Oklahoma for a minute. Tacos are fire. Hell yeah. See, if Josh says it, yeah, I'm gonna go mess with it, homie. Um, let me see real quick. That's for 491 includes homeowner insurance and my yes, damn. What's the sweet orange drink with the milk in it? I don't know. I'm trying to make it. Shit, the only one I know is ochata, like the ochata milk. Yo chata. Don't crucify me if I'm wrong. Meanwhile, Big Daddy Trump says he loves inflation. Craziness. We're in a time frame, bro, where shit is just wild. Wild. You got a rare eye color. I do, bro. Whenever you all live, I'll vacate. No reason for rent to be that high. That's insane. It really is. It really is. Um, they're on the table. In there, they're on the table. Bronco Nation, we gonna win this next season. Yeah, Broncos country. Yeah, I don't really say Bronco Nation, but Broncos country. Hell yeah, let's go. Mile high salute to the big dogs. What up? I'll be down to have Broncos and Niners be for real though. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. You know me, I want the smoke. I want the smoke with the whole empire, homie. I want the smoke with every single empire member out there. All smoke. I want the doors are open for all smoke with the Seacocks, the Whiners, the Rams, the Raiders, the Chargers, the Patriots, Kansas City Queefers, whoever's on the schedule. I want the smoke because it's us versus everybody. I'm from Loveland. Let's go. Colorado based. 199. The homie Joe. Time for some more tacos. Feed the hunger. Let's go. Hey, man, imagine if we gave all the gangsters tacos, bro. Imagine if we gave all the gangsters tacos. It would be a peaceful world, bro. Bro, you was in the army or something? No, I was in prison, brother. I was in the penitentiary. To be real with you, I was never in the army. That was kind of like an army, though. Broken Arrow is expensive. I was going to move out there, too. We were thinking about moving out there. Dog, a pack of cigarettes is 30 bucks where I'm at. Damn, there's no reason to smoke. Have you ever noticed that Chinese food? Orange chicken, sesame. I don't even eat that shit no more. I'll give me some. I'm gonna give me some freaking some shrimp, some shrimp fried rice. You got you got loot. This guy's eyes though. This guy's eyes though. You gotta say dodo. You gotta say this guy's eyes though. Shout out to y'all. Salute, salute, salute. And 43 for real, man. A pack of Marble cost the $6 where I'm at. So have you seen Richie from Boston? Nah, I haven't. I haven't. Is that a good one though? Is it good? Ah, damn. Nah, fuck rent. Yeah, that's the way to go, homie. The buying land. That's the way to go. Buying land. I need me some land. Hell yeah. Nah, no Broncos country. It's Lions territory. See, at least you have your originality, though. You know, at least you have your originality, though, bro. You got to say Lions territory. You know, you got to keep it original, homie. Bro's too big to fit the screen. I'm way too big. Big back. When we actually do something for once. Hey, you guys had my favorite running back in the world. Barry Sanders was probably my favorite running back of all time. All time. Laughing my ass out, Seahawks. Yeah, homie. Yeah, we going at Seahawks too. They could get the business too. Forget shrimp, fried rice, eat shrimp tacos. I had that shit, fool. You actually give me motivation, bro. Hey, Joe, I don't know you, bro, but I like your energy, homie, because you gave me motivation. I'm about to go make some shrimp tacos today, homie. I'm about to go make some shrimp tacos. 30 bucks, damn. Respect. 199. Let's go. Salute. My local Chinese restaurant got caught serving cat. That's nasty, dude. Everyone stay safe. Hey, stay safe this week. Stay safe this week. Shout out to the big dogs. Bro, I believe Detroit Lions. Hell yeah. They have my favorite running back ever, homie. Because I had some big hitters in Broncos country. We had Terrell Davis, Floyd Little. Um, we had Mike Anderson, Mike Bell. We had a gang of running backs that were dope. But my favorite running back of all time, Barry fucking Sanders, homie. Barry Sanders, the best running back to ever play the game. And it's hard to say that because I had a TD like Terrell Davis, homie. Terrell Davis was the truth. But yeah, Barry Sanders was my favorite. I think they fit you. I'm gonna customize them, dude. I'm gonna customize them. I gotta go get some shirts with my name on it though. Look up and blood at the brave, the Lions, uh, Broncos, Niners beef. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. But bro, like this is the thing is too, y'all Raider haters, so I don't really beef with the Niners. I beef with your Niners though, because y'all ass be talking shit. See, I don't beef with the whole Niners because I got a lot of Niner homies. I can name like handfuls of Niner homies I got. I beef with the Niners, your Niners, you little dude. Nah, shout out to the homie Matthew though for some shrimp tacos ingredients. What do you put in the? What do you actually put in the shrimp tacos though? Are we seasoning that shit up? You put rice in that shit. What do we put in the taco? The shrimp tacos. Yeah, I need to know because I'm about to make that shit. What up, mommy? Shout out to you. God bless. Are you drinking your coffee this morning? Are you drinking your coffee? Bo Jackson beat Barry Sanders seconds. Bo Jackson would have been great, homie, if he would have played more in the league, though. He would have had to play more in the league. Barry Sanders was, he just didn't have an offensive line, bro, and that fool was rushing for 2,000 yards. He did. Barry Sanders did. Man, but let's be real, right? A lot of them sports athletes, when they're on the road, homie, they're going to do a lot of crazy things. They got money to blow. If it ain't going to the strip club, they're going to the massage parlor, homie. It's just the truth. Even out here in Colorado, the Rockies players were going to Koufax, bro. So it's more prevalent than we think. Look at the New England Patriots owner. He was at the massage parlor, bro, doing the craziness. There's a thing with the site to get your merch set up. Oh, I need to get that shit, bro. Because I've been thinking about putting some merch out. I've been thinking about putting some merch out, to be real with you. Bro, you want my shrimp taco recipe? Listen, man, get a piece of paper. Bro, I'm on a hangover. Damn, what you was drinking last night? I invest in your merch. Let's go, homie. Let's do this. I'm about to write up the whole merch thing. I got a piece of paper right here, fool. All right, what do we need for the shrimp tacos? Ben Roethlisberger did some crazy things. Oh yeah, he was a dinosaur. That fool was a dinosaur back there. Some shrimp tacos. Yeah, hold it real quick. Hold it real quick, fellas. Let me get this real quick. Drink some whiskey. Let's go. I think you need to have. That's why he wants you have ulterior motives. Oh, I know. Huh? Thank you, thank you. Some beefy tacos. I need some beefy tacos. There we go. Okay, hell yeah, let's go. I'm about to write this shit down. I'm about to screenshot. No, I don't even need paper, bro. I could screenshot that right now. Screenshotting it right now, fool. Got that screenshotted, bro. Tortada pounder shirt. You want the torta pounder? Like a quarter pounder? Is it a quarter pounder or is it below the pounder? What kind of shirt we making, fool? Put all in the blender and blend it together. That's your sauce. Ooh, okay, okay. Hell yeah. Dude, my bottle is now half empty. I can't believe I drank that much. Yeah, man, you need to get some hydration in your body. We all have them nights right there. We all have them nights, bro. Hell yeah. I had them nights like, see? See what they be doing? They be calling me when I'm on a live. People be calling me all the time when I'm on the live stream. Keep you on your toes. Oh, let's go, big dog. 100, 100. You want me to put that in that shirt? Y'all heard the sauce walk up, baby. Um, baby, Mama Drama song, hardest shit I ever. I'm about to actually listen to that. Should I listen to it right now? No, I can't even listen to music, bro. They gave me copyrights yesterday. I listened to one song, they copyrighted my live stream, bro. Copyrighted that shit. Can you give me a shout out? Alice, what's good with you? How you doing, Miss Alice? Shout out to you on this. Let me screenshot that too right there. I'm gonna screenshot that, my brothers. Well, all right, screenshot it. As a teaspoon of salt, mix together. That's for the salsa. Hell yeah. That's why you need several phones, big dog. Yeah, because if I answer that shit, bro, this shit's just gonna be it's gonna be like a go quiet on me. I won't even be able to get back in there. Laser removal. Why, homie? Why would I do it? I got some good ass work. What are you talking about? Would you want me to do laser removal? Or that's your business. I walked into the corner store while on live and they demonetized the video. What? That's some bullshit. That's bull, bro. How you gonna have some consequences because somebody else is playing music? YouTube needs to stop doing that. Take them shrimp, squirt, small amount of lime. Ooh, that sounds good too. Let me do this real quick. Screenshot all this. I'm helping you. Nah, I honestly would never get laser removal. I got this for a reasoning, so there wouldn't be no reasoning for me to get it all covered. Bro, they demonetized me because people drove by playing copyright music. Oh shit. Damn. All right, let's do that. Too many Slurpee heads these days. For real. They be wilding out, bro. The Rican homies blast their music loud as fuck, and whenever they drive past, I gotta put it on mute. That's all crazy, fool. You're gonna get copyrights because the homies are playing music. The reason is dumb. The reason is dumb. Maybe you need to get you a tattoo, man. You'll feel better about yourself. I think you're kind of scared to get a tattoo, man. You'll feel better about yourself though. Get like for you, just get like a flower or something to bring it'll bring some happiness. Put it on your wrist too. A big ass flower, bro, for you could just have some happiness. So now you have a real shrimp taco recipe. Nice. What's this? Oh. Oh yeah. Lady Seb came in, bro. She wrote that shit for me. Like I got all the ingredients, bro. We're gonna make that tonight. We're making that tonight. You can't get copyrights over humming a song. What? Yo, what up, Mile High Madness in the building? See, that's a real dog right there, a real supporter, a real brother. He knows the family, homie. It's tapped in, man. You know what it is. Let's go. I had more than you. So why did you get all your tattoos removed? Tell bro to get a unicorn on the bicep. Hell yeah, get you a little unicorn. Hell yeah, get you a little unicorn, homie. That'll be dope, bro. You'll feel good about yourself on a Friday. Got a tattoo of Jeffree Star on your wrist. Get one on the wrist. Um, yeah, I'm Puerto Rican and I found myself blasting my music. I don't even mean to. Hey, it's just, I mean, it's just a lot of times people they express themselves and don't even know that they're doing something loud. I do it sometimes too. Sometimes it'll be a Friday, Saturday night, and me and my wife are drinking, where we might be playing the music, doing karaoke, and it'd be like 2 o'clock in the morning. I say, damn, we're loud right now. We didn't even mean to. We didn't even realize that shit. You know, you can thank me later. I thank you now, man. You know, I mean, that's probably more expensive than doing the tattoo, though. Getting a laser removal is probably way more expensive. I used to serve that in my restaurant. I was the head chef. Damn, okay. Oh, hell yeah. So you actually know. Look at my wife actually is listening to the live and she wrote this shit down. She came in here and wrote the whole ingredients down, bro. We'll probably make that shit tonight, to be real with you. I mean, thank you for the recipe, bro. Because I'm looking for healthier alternatives too. I don't want to go do the unhealthy shit, bro. That's probably way more healthy and it's probably more tasteful, homie. So yeah, I'm gonna actually hook it up. Half of my homies is Ricans and the music don't bother me. It just be demonetizing my video. That's stupid, homie. That's kind of dumb. I don't think YouTube should actually I don't think they should actually target your channel for that shit. Rican music sounds like they put the speakers outside the car, speaker pointing outward. That's funny, homie. Yes, sir, all day, fam. Good vibes. Weekend vibes. Let's go. Big Fridays. Big Fridays. It's gonna be a good weekend though, to be real with you. It's gonna be a good weekend. Good on her, man. It's good as fuck. Yeah, hell yeah. She's Lady said watching this whole live stream. Lady said be tuning in. She be tuning in. And she came in and got that recipe. It's free to take out the earrings, start there. I just put the earrings in, man. I don't want to take out the earrings. I didn't even know it was Friday. Hell yeah, it's really Friday, bro. Like we lost track of time. You watched the finals. I watched some of it, but I would be lying to you, bro, if I didn't say I was disappointed. I wouldn't be lying to you if I didn't say I was disappointed, bro. I'm kind of disappointed in Spurs, man. I'm kind of disappointed in the Spurs, to be real with you. Wait, add 2 tablespoons to my match. Let's go. What up, my Rada Masada? What's going on with the GOAT? Hey, y'all go show some love to my little homie. Saga the Great. Y'all gotta go actually show him love. The homie Lil Seb. Show that fool love, man. His music is great. Like it's a beautiful thing. And we need that. We need to run his numbers up. We gotta run the homie's numbers up. You watch the finals, boom. Me too. Hell yeah, I was kind of irritated with that, man. Gotta have tablespoons. Okay, okay. Hell yeah. All right, good on you, lady. At any moment, you can soar up to heaven. It's within your power. Damn. Damn. Why you tell me I'm gonna go to heaven, bro? Why you gonna say? Why you want to say that the homie's going to heaven? But yeah, we all can. It can be anybody's time, man. I could teach you how to make all kinds of crazy things. Hey, bro, why don't you write up a whole health? You know some healthy recipes, bro. You know some healthy recipes. I didn't know, and I saw your short of you on stage. Yeah, I do some music, bro. I actually I grew up around music my whole life, right? I grew up in a record label. What people don't know, I don't even put it out there, but I grew up in a record label, bro. I was a part of a record label for years. Even when I was gangbanging, my family's all they all do music. I was doing that shit when I was a kid, and I never considered myself a artist though. I just do it because I can. Like I got the talent to do music, but um, yeah, I did a lot of music, bro. I did a lot of concerts. There's a lot of footage of me doing concerts. There's a lot of different things. Yeah, I know tons. Did you see the Knicks fans jumping the Spurs? That's kind of why I want the Spurs to win because the fans. Yeah, I believe that them Knicks fans are taking it overboard. That's fired. I wish I could come see you, but the Orange Man won't let me. Damn. Yeah, we'll have to. I'll people. I got a Bronco song coming out this year too. I'm working on a diss track coming out. I got another song that me and my wife. Yeah, I got in the next couple months. I'll probably have like three new songs. Yeah, I'll probably have like three new songs that I record. It's my lunchtime. Hey, shout out to you. Salute to you, my brother. Lunchtime. What you guys cooking up for lunch? What's going on with the lunch? Yeah, I got some music out there, homie. Nights with Ricky. That's very disappointing, man. That's irritating, really, to be truthful. Very irritating, bro. You have to bring back Von Miller now, man. There's no reason why you don't bring back Von Miller, bro. I just can't believe that. But we're getting close to the season, bro, and they need to bring back Von Miller, bro. That's uncalled for, homie. That's uncalled for right there. Yeah, that's just wild, bro. I don't like that. I don't like the sound of that, homie. I don't like the sound of that. How do you see that's my shit right here. How do you be on the verge of something great? How do you be on the verge of something great and then you make the stupid decisions that's going to cost your team big time because you are the foundation of the defensive line, bro. And your actions are going to cause your team to take a big hit, bro. Little Nas X needs a new album. I never even listened to one of that dude's songs, bro. I never listened to that dude's songs. What song does he have? I put on Friday Banger, the old school. Said love song. My son is watching. His name is Stack. He actually showed me a lot of love, man. He actually showed me a lot of love. I agree. I couldn't believe that shit happened twice, bro. I'm disappointed, homie. As a Bronco fan, bro, you see it. You see what it is. This shit is not for show, bro. As a real Bronco fan, homie, that shit makes me sick to my stomach because you're on the verge of something great, bro. You just got Waddle, bro. Your offense is going to be more lethal. You got a defense like no others, and this is the mistakes you choose to actually make mistakes like this. Not once, but twice. I know you was joking. I'm like, damn, the homie said Lil Nas X. But you know what? It's not even no reason for me to be upset because that should have pissed me off for a little bit. They gonna have to figure this shit out, homie. They gonna have to figure it out. But that's selfishness. That shit is selfishness. That's just being selfish, bro. So yeah, I'm not happy about that. So now I get back to my initial point. You got to bring back Von Miller, bro. You have to, because who's the rotational players? Like we have Q Robinson. He's supposed to be good going into his second year, bro, but he's no Cooper. Alice, they're gonna have to let that fool Alice be on the edge now, because Alice was good. Um, you been to the Museum of Natural and Science when I was younger? Hell yeah, I went out there when I was younger, bro. It was cool. It was pretty dope. Like I like shit like that, really, to be truthful. I used to like to go into the museum. And they got free days here too. You don't even have to have no money really. You could just go the free day. I think if they have one soon this summer, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I heard it was cool. You actually would like that shit. You would actually like it. It's cool because it's big, homie. Like there's a lot of stuff to do there. So yeah, I think the next one they have, I'm gonna go. I just I don't understand that mindset, man. That mindset pisses me off. Like you're not even thinking about your team. It's just like even the normal people, like not even with sports. You have a unit, homie, and you have like a unit of people you need to make the whole unit run, and then one person messes it up for everybody. One person will mess up the whole bag for everybody. I mean, that's not cool. That's not cool. So I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do. What you think about AB? AB's a smoker, homie. I really am disappointed in AB at this point too, bro. AB's a smoker, homie. That fool's just an alcoholic, homie. He has a big opportunity to make a lot of money, and he's over here just drunk. He's a drunk, homie. And that's all he cares about is getting drunk and tricking off his money. So disappointment in that dude because he went from a champion to being a streamer that gets drunk and just tricks on women. That's all he does. Constantly tricking on women. You would think like the opportunity for that dude would change his whole mind. I know that's ridiculous, pretty disappointing. He used to be a champion, bro. Like I used to look up to that dude, homie. I used to look up to that dude in the boxing shit. And now he's over there killing bottles on a regular basis, messing up the bag. What up, E? What's good with you, fam? Mall high salute, mall high salute. What's good with the big dogs? Stay flow. I see the stay flow. 9142. Thank you for that. Stay flow. Let's go. I think the same AB has potential still though. Well, this is the thing. Once you start getting older, your body starts breaking down, right? And he's not doing anything to help himself. I mean, he's getting older. So once your body starts breaking down and your mind starts breaking down, and not only that, when you drink alcohol, that shit makes your brain mushy, bro. Like it makes your brain actually mushy. It becomes a disease. Your brain don't, your brain, it's only being used. And if it's mush, you're no good. So like he could get it together right now, but he just continues to party, homie. And it's not a good look for him, not a good look. I heard a story about him, Dubai, they Dubai chocolate party. Damn. I don't think any legend would take him back. He's a whoa. Whoa. That's all crazy, man. Why though? Why? Why would you want to be that? Why would you want to? Why? Why do courts favor women? I really don't know, brother. I don't know. Like the system is like crazy, like everywhere. The systems are crazy. It's an unfair world, bro. There's no fairness in this world. What can we do about it? Yeah. I just think about that shit like, damn, homie. The homie done he's done for him, he's screwing up the bag. He's actually screwing up the bag, bro. Like he went from being respected to now a drunk. A drunk. And if you said that he did that, you can't even come back from that shit, bro. There could be no violence onto them, but they cheat and they're the victim. Well, man, I think of a lot of it might have to do with society in general, bro. I think a lot of that has to do with society in general, right? Because it's like the one that gives them the power are men. Like the ones that allow that shit are men, right? The legendary says, Doctor Sev Loco, I am Doctor, like Doctor Phil, Doctor Sev. Fool. Hey, you said my bro was on TikTok, like doing a lot of prayers and stuff. Like he's doing a lot of like Bible studies. That's what you were saying, fam. Shout out to Paul. He got the TikTok going for Bible study and shit. That's dope, homie. Shout out, shout out. What's up with it, man? Shout out to Jesus. Shout out to the Jesus. Uh, yeah, it's Brotherhood Bible Ministry. He hit up my cousin. He's been rapping to him a lot. That's dope, homie. Hell yeah, that's dope, dope. I sick with it, man. Man go through emotions, but as a man, we are more in control of our feelings and have to suppress only because we're physically dominant. Yeah, that a lot of men have been taught to be more feminine, and we have a lot of women men. Not a lot of men that stand on anything nowadays either, though. To be real with you, fools can't even. Fools are more emotional than half of the females out here. So, they're the ones that give the rights to a lot. The ones that run the shit are the men, right? They're the ones that give rights. So, it's just all emotional roller coaster, homie. It's like a thing that just keeps going like this, and it's all just bad direction. So like I don't see it getting better, honestly, either. I don't see shit getting better, bro. I don't. I'm like, I look at that shit like, damn, bro. We're in society. We're in a crazy society nowadays. I mean, dudes can't even stand by the words anymore. No, they don't. They don't. That's why I don't. That's why, to be truthful, homie, I kind of just stay in my own lane, homie, and not even deal with too many people because it's like people will tell you one thing, and in the next day it'll be a whole different thing. People will tell you one thing, and the next day it will be a whole different thing, and it's like, damn, bro, you just said one thing yesterday, and now you didn't even stick by what you said. No, it's only getting worse from here, dog. More slurpy heads and protest, bro. They actually protesting everything nowadays too. They protest everything. They protest everything out there. I mean, when two guys talk, they're in a line drawn. If it crossed, there's a physical altercation. Yet a woman crosses the right line now. That matter won't hit them. I mean, I think in 2026, men are hitting women far at a faster rate now than they ever were because we got transformers in women's sports. They over here just punching up women like transformers. Robot in disguise. Transformers. What up, big lazy? Robots in disguise. But I agree with you. Like, there's not really accountability because there's no actual physical consequence. You know, look at all the haters that's trying to protest against Fam Sav. I feel like I got a whole protest in my chats all day, every day. But one thing about Sev, I go into to the storm with my horns like just head on, homie. I go into that storm. I don't never run from the storm. I mean, I go in full fledged head busting all day long. But yeah, I do. We do be having protests on here. We be having big ass protests on here too. Yeah, protests are deep. They be wilding out. Hi, SA. What up, SA? Self stands on business, big dog. Let's go. Hell yeah. It's the only thing we can do, my homies, is stand on that business and just be a man and a decent person. There's a reason for a trans to be fighting a woman on a side note. Soundwave was the domestic deception. There's a reason for a trans to be fighting a woman? No. I don't want to. We would that we would disagree. Oh yeah. It's because it's a special month, I believe, why all the crazy stuff's happening. I was about to say, I said, man, I was about to say, damn, me and the homie probably arguing. And I like the homie actually. I liked his insight. This whole thing. I was like, I hope he don't start arguing with me. Yeah, there's no reason at all. A lot of man hoes with man. Now I can't say that because I used to say man buns, and then I wore a man bun. Somebody called me out on a man bun I had, and they were like, "Bro, you was just talking shit about man bun." What up, big dog from the south side? What's up with my brother? Do you want to see a joke? Yeah, tell us a joke. This touchscreen is so sensitive. I know that's right because my shit be doing that same thing, bro. It'll say it'll say it'll say what I don't want it to say. I'm like, bro, I didn't even type that shit. I don't even type that shit. There's no, yeah, there would never be no reasoning. It's like, think about that shit, homie. I be thinking about that shit all the time. And I think honestly, that was one of the biggest things that got my channel hit because I started talking about that shit, bro. And um, they came after my channel. They put me on shadow ban. I was like, damn, homie, they are not playing, making my grammar seem ignorant. Now you're good. You're good. Look at yourself in the mirror. Why? I don't want to look at myself in the mirror. I'll look at myself right here. Oh man. Huh. Did you see the John Wicks? Did you see all the John Wicks in it, my bro? Are they pretty good? It's like isn't that like a Netflix series? I like my hot dogs with veins in it. Let's do this real quick. A be gone, evil spirit. And we're gonna give you a 5 minute now. Can we have a moment of silence for Kevin? We had to put him to rest. We had to euthanize him. Um, Kevin's life lasted on here for like one and a half, not even like 10 seconds. And he's going to a better place now. So if we could have a moment of silence and then, um, yeah, just have a moment of silence for that guy. Good morning. Shout out to you. What up with it, dude? Shout out to the big dog. What's cracking with you, brother? Play the legendary. Bro, I can't even play music because I don't know if them fools is going to give me for copyrights for my own song. My name, there are four of them. You need to watch them. Also watch La Bite. I seen that shit. Someone pray for Kevin. Kevin was he was not too good of a man, but you know, we had to basically take him out like a fetus, you know. And Kevin right now, he's probably on to the next world. Um, but yeah, that was Kevin. Let's go Patriots. Man, we need to get it. We need to get some football. I think we're fiending for football, bro. You see Seven. Oh, the Christian rapper? Yeah, Seven was dope. I mean, Seven's dope. Damn, who they tripping outside, fool? Active season at my apartment complex. Somebody's tripping out there. Super Bowl champions. Oh, New York's Jets Super Bowl champion 2086. Damn. The homie went into the future, homie. The homie went into the future. Oh, shit. I never seen that one, homie. I never seen that movie. I need some good movies, man. I need a new good movie list. See, this one thing I'll say this, the good thing I want to be alive is for the Jets when they were Super Bowl. Damn, they'll probably act like New Yorkers, bro. How old are you? I'm 40 years old. I'm about to be 41. My birthday's in a couple. My birthday's next month. I'm about to be 41 years old. Shit, if New York Jets won a Super Bowl, New York's about to go up on fire, bro. They're doing it with the Knicks. Bro, how to avoid bad activity like MB. What, Mamba? What does that mean? I don't know, man. I have like a schedule, but there probably will be some. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a couple different situations, but yeah, they be looking out. But yeah, I got a schedule now. I'm doing so I'm doing it like scheduled with the content. Um, you should have at least seen Coming to America. It's tight. I actually like that. Um, I saw the video on Greenlit video. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Where's shit? Was it on the was it on the schedule? Yeah, that's wild, man. Shit. I think I'm gonna actually tap out, man. I need to wake up. I'm tired again. I need to go get me another cup of coffee. This cup of coffee woke me up, but I don't think I'm up again, man. I think I'm about to go back to sleep, to be real with you. What up, homie? Standing delivered Chicano Classic. That shit was good too. Hell yeah. What made you a Bronco fan? I didn't ask for it. Oh yeah. Greenville did a video. Oh, yup. I seen that shit too. Hell yeah. What made me a Bronco fan? Well, first and foremost, I'm from Denver. Like I'm from Colorado, homie. There's no reason why I want to be a Bronco fan. Like I'm from Colorado. I'm not from nowhere else. I'm not from Cali. I'm not from New York. I'm not from Michigan. I'm not from KC. I'm from Denver, Colorado. There's no such thing as Oakland, Colorado. There's no such thing as Texas, Colorado, New York, Miami, Colorado. It's Denver, Colorado. So I ride with the home team. I ride with the home team. You know, it's like it's one of them things, bro. Well, I don't even know nothing about other teams. I know something about Denver. Big black, big back, big backpack, big backpack. You need to get the guy in. Hell yeah, I'm a Lions fan. Correct. Salute was cracking with it. Oh, so you're like me, rep. Yeah, I mean, I would have to rep the home team. I'm from Denver. That's like, oh man, that's like I don't know, bro. I'm from Denver. I don't know nothing else but Denver. I was born at Denver General. There's not like when you go into the middle of the city, you see the Broncos Stadium. Like if you're from Denver, especially, bro, the Broncos are built off of Denver. Denver Broncos. It's nothing else, bro. There's nothing. There's no, it's not Denver Raiders or Denver Kansas City Chiefs or, bro, what the hell is that? What are we doing? What are we doing? But then again, Then again, in 2026, you can identify as anything. So I get it, but I don't get it because how do you do this? Like, bro, we in a beautiful state, homie, that has championship runners all the time. You can't even be a part of that shit when we got a championship because you went against the grain. So I just never would get that. I could never get that. I don't comprehend that shit. It's like not in my mind to comprehend that shit. I'd be like, what the hell? What's really going on? Like, what's this right here? Yeah, hell yeah, big dog. Now shout out to my homies out there because I know a lot of people will take that and be like, oh, bro, they'll take that wrong. Like I'm personally saying that, but I just never understood it. I could never understand that. All I have to say is when we play against the Jets and Broncos, we can't be friends. Hell nah. That's what I say. I don't want a kumbaya. I don't want a kumbaya, bro. But another thing about this, especially like people from Colorado, especially from people from Colorado that don't root for the Broncos, the reasoning of why they're fans of other teams, it's like there's no point to it. Like when I look at them, like, bro, that's not even a good reasoning why you're a fan of that team. That's not even a good reason why you're a fan of that team. You're telling me because of some damn colors. I like them fools because of the colors. The stupidest thing I ever heard somebody say, I like that because I'm from the east side and this was a Cowboy fan. He said, and we're NFC East. That's a dumbest reason in the whole world, bro. They're in the NFC East and we're from the east side. What is wrong with these dudes, bro? What's wrong with these dudes? I'm from the east side, so I'm gonna represent the Cowboys because they're from the NFC East. You sound dumb. That's dumb. That's a stupid reason. Raider fans like being villains and victims at the same time. Yeah, because they can't even, they're not villains because they don't, the villains are always sometimes have to win, right? They have to win. The Raiders ain't don't win, bro. What the fuck do they win? All they win is bottom of the basement, bro. All they win is bottom of the basement. And I'm gonna have some death threats on me now. Them fools is about to they gonna send messages through the thing like, yeah, that fool said when I see that fool, I want the smoke. I love my real Raider fans though, bro. You know. But it always had me laughing because them fools would be like, it's a Mexican thing, fool. The Raiders is a Mexican thing, fool. It's a Mexican thing, fool. It's not a bro. They turned that shit into some deep shit. Patriots all the way, even though I grew up in Los Angeles. Hey. On West Side, you ain't clowning on me. Hey, Big LA. I don't know, man, because LA had a million different teams, though, bro. LA had a million different teams. So they don't even know how to keep a team in LA though. Them fools have the Raiders, the Rams, the Chargers, the Raiders 300 times. Like, so honestly, LA has a mixture, right? It's a mixture of things, right? So yeah, forget the Pats. He said, forget the Pat. In 2010, the Raiders beat everyone in the division and still didn't get to the playoffs. And then and they're the only ones that I can actually say this, bro. They're the only ones I can actually say with the Raiders is them fools they're the only team in the division that hasn't won since early 2000s, bro. And they're the only team that think that they're winning every year, bro. You talk to a Raider fan every year and they think they're going to win something every year. It's like, bro, you're a Raider, fool. What are you talking about? Like, I mean, there's expectations, but your expectations should just be cracking 500. When I was growing up, we didn't have no teams. LA, the Raiders were out of the picture. So I chose the Patriots because they started winning Super Bowls. So I jumped on that ship, but I stayed on that ship. You know what I'm saying? I stayed on that ship. But then again, too, Raiders, Patriots, I mean, if you want to experience some real championships, if you want to experience some real championships, yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Do what you're gonna do, Rada. Do what you're gonna do. I ain't mad at you for it. But I'll say like this: Denver Raider fans, right? The Denver Raider fans, and I got some good homies. Um, how do you let me just ask this? How do you be in a state where the team actually has a shot to win a Super Bowl? Every 5 years, the Broncos have shots to win a Super Bowl, but you chose a team that Super Bowl. You'll never get to experience that. So your home team and the fans in Denver have a shot to win a Super Bowl every 5 years if we're going to be real. And you always will be on the outside looking into that. When the city's turning up, you got to go in the house and just hang face like we call us donkeys. The donkeys just won a Super Bowl. I love that shit, bro. Not a hockey fan, me neither. Denver Broncos. Where are you? Broncos now? They're talked about in the Super Bowl caliber. You know, it's one of them things, bro. Like it's a big opportunity, real big opportunity. When they had a Bledsoe. Oh yeah, shout out to I had a. You know what's crazy, bro? I actually had a Drew Bledsoe card, and actually, when I had a lot of jerseys, like I had a collection of jerseys, because back in the day I had some like legendary. I think there was a Bledsoe jersey in that shit, bro. You still don't have a job. You got a job that you can actually give me, bro? Do you have some open doors to a job? Since you're so worried about my job, why don't you just fucking give me a job? Do you work? Who are you? Are you a owner? Are you a boss? Like, do you have the opportunity? Do you have plug? Um, no, I'm asking if you a hockey fan. Oh, I'm a supporter of the Avalanche. I'm a supporter of the Avalanche. I'm a Bengals fan. I'll be happy if they make the playoffs. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about, bro. You can come my grass. You don't even have any property, bro. You're in a basement right now. You're not fucking you don't have no property, bro. Stop playing. Stop giving yourself these titles that you don't even have, bro. You're in a basement right now, bro. You're texting from a basement, homie. And it's not even your house. You don't have no damn fucking lawn to cut. You don't even have no damn lawn to cut, bro. You just put in a title that you are not even living, bro. We don't believe that. We don't believe that at all, bro. What are you talking about? Let me see what he said. Legalized Dreamcatcher, Greenfish, Colorado. Let's go. Can't told. What is that? Nice. Wait a minute, because you don't have a job, everyone else is poor. I believe you're poor. I don't believe everybody else is poor. I just believe your ass is poor. Anybody that actually gloats that they have shit, bro, nobody believes that shit. Because nobody that people that have shit don't gloat. Like they just have it. Like you came in here trying to gloat a lawn. Nobody believes about your fairy tale lawn. We're not on roadblocks, fool. Like I know you probably have a lawn and you made a little property on the fucking roadblocks, but this is real life, buddy. We don't believe about your lawn. This fool thinks we believe his lawn. Nobody believes in you, Little Flip. And that's a fucked up name because you buying off a Little Flip, the rapper. You buying off the Little Flip. You don't even have your own originality, man. See, the homies are laughing at you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Your grass is terrible too. You don't even keep your grass mowed. It's not healthy. You are the type of person, if you did have grass, you would have weeds in that shit. Your shit would be the quality and just the pricing. Your property would be the low bottoms of everything. Just because you have a job doesn't make you better than any. And if you had a job too, why are you on a live stream? Ain't you supposed to be working? Ain't your ass supposed to be working? Your ass is over here fucking at your job hiding out, and your boss is about to catch your ass, homie. You gonna be fired. Like I said, you're not a good employee. You're not a good employee. Um, I'm not saying what I have. I'm saying you don't have a job. How do you even know? How long have you been on my channel though? That's another question. That's another question. How long have you been on my channel though? Are you actually a member? Because if you're a member, I could care less about what you talk about. If you ain't a sub and you ain't been on this channel for a long time, your words are irrelevant. They're just like pointless. There's no meaning to them. So I ask you again, how long have you been? How long have you been on the channel, Mr. Rich Guy with a lawn? This fool came on here said, get a job. Get a job. Everyone is telling you to get a job. I think it's you and one more person. Not everyone. Not everyone. But I'm asking you. I'm not even talking about the relevant people. I'm asking you. How long you been a sub up to the channel, though? How long have you been a sub up to the channel? Because if you ain't a sub, you're not important. This guy tired of not getting a job. Oh shit! They're being little cheerleaders together. These are a couple guys. We in June Pride Month. These dudes are a couple right here. These dudes is a couple. These dudes is a couple. I am a sub. Oh, nice. So if you were a sub and you've been here for a minute, you would know about Savage 7, like all the jobs I've been a part of on this channel alone, from warehouse work to fucking landscaping to tree removals to Xfinity. Like, bro, you know how much jobs, like I used to live stream from jobs 12-hour days on this shit, bro. That's how I know you're not a sub. You're not being honest with yourself. You're not being honest with yourself. See, they literally looking at you guys like, what the hell is really going on? These fools is crazy. Flip is the white guy people think he's funny, a real who makes a lot of money. I saw his on Broadway. See, bro, you're making yourself look like a fool to the public right here, bro. You're making yourself look like a fool to the public, bro. Nobody believes you. You said everybody's telling you to get a job, but everybody's telling you look like a waste of space. Because your dumb ass, literally, you're not a sub. Because I looked at the sub. You're not a sub, bro. Oh, yeah, Lady Sub, you know what it is. Shooter gang. Shooter gang. You're wasting your fucking time. Get a job, man. Get a job. Your job is to just watch me, bro. That's kind of what you amounted to. Your job is just to watch. Give me views. Give me watch hours, buddy. Your job right now is just to watch. Just watch. That's your job. Be a good little hito, a little hita. Be a good little hita. I'm gonna call you little hita. Hi, how you doing? Your job as my hita, as my niece. My niece, you're not even a nephew. You're a niece. Just watch Uncle, homie. That's all you're supposed to do. That's all you have to do. That's your job, is to watch. I was thinking my last post, my sir makes a lot of voice. Get him, Rada. Salute to the big dogs. Salute to the big dogs. I'm a spiritual gangster. Hell yeah. Shout out to the spiritual gangsters. It's funny because these dudes come on. Look at, they're just making themselves look crazy. Come on here and then end up on sending them home in panties. Stop playing with the legend. Let's go. Stop playing with the legend, bro. See, that's the difference between me and you too. I actually got supporters, bro. Like there's actually supporters that fuck with me. Nobody fucks with you. Nobody messes with you, little pipsqueak. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody, like there's a lot of people that actually mess with me, like real shit. You on here, no profile with nothing. Nobody messes with you. Nobody knows who you are. You don't have a sub to your name. You don't have a profile picture. And you watching me. Thank you, homie, for the interaction. Thank you for the interaction, Mr. I got a job. This fool got 3 jobs. He got 3 jobs, and that fool's he's at work right now watching. He's at work watching Savage Sev at 3 of his jobs, and his lawn hadn't even been mowed. Why don't your ass go mow your own lawn? Since you have a job in a lawn, you should go mow your own lawn, buddy. That shit is out of control. See, you're not taking care of responsibility, man. It's shout out to the real ones. Salute to the real dogs. Who are you? Let's tell them again, Lace. Who the hell are you? Who are you? Shout out to my homies, man. That shit has me rolling. Yeah, but nah, we it's a beautiful thing, man. A beautiful Friday. I hope everybody's Friday's good. Hope everybody's Friday's actually good. Everybody have a like. I don't know what y'all are gonna do. I'm about to go fishing though. I'm about to go fishing. Gotta go fishing. I'm gonna go catch me some trout. We have a lake that they just stocked. Go kill that shit, bro. That shit out the ballpark. Was good, said. What's you? Salute. All right, salute. Damn, how come we got a house in here? Well, you know how it goes, how you cook your trout. I like to actually, to be truthful, bro. I did it two ways, but I like to fucking put that shit on the grill, to be real with you. But my father-in-law, Lady Sev's dad, he taught me how to actually bake some good fish, homie. Like, but I rather, honestly, to be truthful, I rather put that shit on the cooker, bro. Grill, to be real with you. That shit just is fire. I think that should taste 10 times more better than the bake. Today, I think I'm gonna go to Main Lake. I think I'm gonna go to Main Lake down the street from my house. They got Main Lake going up. Um, they stalked it, homie. I caught a like to be real with you 2 years ago. There was like a I would have to say, homie. I'm not even gonna lie. I promise you, I didn't get to weigh the shit, but it had to be over what like 17 pounder, like a 20, almost a 20 pounder, bro. It was some good fish, homie. In juvenile when I was locked up. We tell the guards, "Who are you? Who are you?" And then they get mad. They will hear it down the halfway when they're telling us to shut up. Hey, and you gotta actually keep hitting them like, "Who are you? Who are you?" I go to Main Lake a lot. They drained a lot of the water. Damn, homie. Like I haven't been there, so damn. I wonder why, homie. Like it's not. They haven't raised the water. I'm gonna go check that shit out though. I think his job is to watch you and all the other hoes on here, crazy haters. You're a YouTube legend, and on the streets by the haters. Let's go, brother. Hell yeah! If you know, you know. You know the real ones is tapped in. You know, and it's always good to have the real troopers behind me. Look at that shit, homie. Got chipped off again for no reason at all. You just getting chipped, homie. Chipped, chipped, like paint. But yeah, the main lake is actually they have some good fishing, and then they have another lake over here. They just got some blue. That's it. That's all that's in there is blue, homie. I might go just catch me some blue too, just to go out there. But if you want to go to trout, the trout is in the main lake, bro. I didn't know you fish. I can put you on some spots. Where are we going? Yeah, hell yeah, I love fishing, my brother. Like I love fishing. I didn't used to do it though, homie. I didn't used to do that shit, but since I got older, homie, it's like my peace of mind. Yep, blue. They got blue like in the other lake down the block from Main Lake. It's a littler pond, bro, but it's all bluegill. They're just like they're way more fun to like catch, bro, because I don't know. It's just like I fuck with it. I caught a lot more of them than trout. But if you go to Main Lake, homie, you could catch you some decent trout. And honestly, homie, one time I was at the Main Lake, and I caught a big ass carp. That shit was huge, fool. I thought that shit was gonna snap my pole. I thought that shit was gonna actually snap the pole I had, homie. It was so powerful, and it took me like I would have to say like 10 minutes to get it to the shoreline, bro. I was just shh, let that shit go. Shh, shh. That shit was powerful, homie. It did not want to get snagged. That shit did not want to get snagged, homie. Man, the howl with them trout, bro. I'll take you catfishing. But oh damn. But the number one fish I go for is crappie. Oh shit. I never got I see, and that's what I'm saying, bro. Like I never really fished for like anything else but trout. So that's actually new game for me, homie. Hell yeah. We might have to actually pull up to one of these lakes. Oh shit, okay. I used to fish crappie too. What's the good bait with them? What do they be snapping on? What do they be hitting on? Cause I usually just go get worms, bro. Like I fuck with worms a lot. Oh, okay, the jigs. See, and I need to get some shit in my tackle box, bro. I need to get some of them in my tackle box because I really just go get worms, homie. Like I'll go get fresh worms, and that's kind of what I've been actually fishing on. I don't really have no jigs or any of them flies, you know what I'm saying? Like any of them, but I need to go get some new shit for the tackle box, homie. That would be dope. This summer, this summer, homie, I'm gonna be fishing a lot. I'm gonna be fishing a lot to be real with you. They are active. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Do you do you recommend like to get some more shinier ones? Like see, I don't and that's the thing about it. To be honest, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not really educated in what all these fish be actually biting on. I'm not educated in that sense. I don't know what all the fish be biting on. But I'll tell you this. I know for myself, you could never go wrong with some worms because it seemed like a lot of fish like them worms. And that's what I usually go by. Blue will love night crawlers. Oh, they like the night crawlers too? Okay, okay. See, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Always worked. I never tried anything else. And we're gonna hey, we gonna have to we gonna have to actually turn up, bro, and pull up to one of these lakes. High school in West Denver back in 2010, and there were hella oldies and sureños. Uh I never ran into too many crocs. Where they from? Oh, honestly, bro, that might be newer. I ran into a gang of oldies though. I ran into all the oldies. Um, my relatives used to live on 37th, my brother, like right on 37th and Race. So the oldies used to be deep over there. And I'll say like this: back in the day, the oldies never funked with the projects or any of the lokes, like back in the day. But after the shit happened in like 2000, early 2000s, I mean, when the Odie got killed, like when they gunned him down, they blamed that on the Crips, and it was gang bang central, back and forth. Fools were actually tripping on each other. So like there was more hatred for anybody that was Crips from the Odies than like a lot of fools that knew the Odies. Because I know some Crips that have families that were Odies. Um, but yeah, when it turned up like that, bro, you kind of had to be on your toes in the east side with them fools. And I got relatives from their neighborhood. Hey, buddy, how you doing? I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Good. Shout out to you. Shout out to you, my brother. I made a trap for crawfish, crawdads. If your spot has a lot of crawdads, that means water's clean. Oh, okay, okay. Um, damn. So yeah, bro, that we used to catch them by the dozens, homie. We used to catch them by the dozens, like a gang of crawdads, bro. A gang of them. Hell yeah. I don't know from feds. I would assume. Yeah, I never came across too many of them fools, bro. Like the fools when I was growing up was the taggers, homie. There was like a lot of taggers. Then you had because I used to live in the West Side, so I would always get into it with the West Side Bloods, like a gang of the West Side Bloods over there, and it was a lot of Crenshaw mafias, 16 blocks. Um, you had a gang of tagging crews that were like cool with the Bloods, the Dub K's, the EMS fools. You know, you were running to some LGBs over there, sick minded fools. Like, so it was a lot of them fools. Um, And then a lot of newer sets, bro, that we didn't really like. Right now, I couldn't tell you all the sets that are in Colorado, in Denver. But the oldies, they had a clique called the Ghetto Boys, homie. And those were like their little riders, the oldies. They were from Ghetto Boys. The little homies and them, like, they got into it a couple times, but for the most part, it was just because of the chicky 30s and all that shit, you know? I used to work at JFK in the 90s, and it was oldies and cribs versus chickies, damn villains every day. Cause they busted a lot of fools to JFK, bro. They were busting a gang of people over there from the east side too. Like a lot of east side went over there. Unfortunately, my dad was out. He's in prison now. People can always judge them too. Some are nice. Yeah, it's always gonna be some judgmental aspect. I remember the oldies doing all the satanic shit at all the time. Yeah, they had a lot of, bro. And now that you bring that up, you know what's crazy, homie? There's a food that was well known, homie. They called that food the boogeyman of the east side. They called him actually the boogeyman. And now that you say that, that's probably what it was, because he was dabbling in some activities, and some people came up missing, bro. And they found different body parts and different things, bro. And now that I think about it, homie, um, he might have been messing with that satanic shit, bro. He got actually unalived 2 years ago, bro. He's not no longer here. Um, was that the Odie Salvino? Nah, I really, because his family be like showing my channel love. I don't really like to say homie's name, um, but just know they called that fool the boogeyman, bro. He was and the reason why they called it, because they said that fool, he took the fault for a lot of bodies over there. Like, that's what they were saying. They said that he was directly the reason for some of them fools coming up missing over there. You know, he was the nicest man ever. He never did anything bad to anyone. Damn, how much time did they give him? How much time did they give him? I remember Salvino was actually from the South. He went to Kennedy, and his sister dated a Odie. So he joined a gang all the way across town. He iced. He died a few years ago too. Ooh, yeah, yep. Um, it was a crazy situation, because when, oh, he got life. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that shit. I'm sorry to hear that shit. That's crazy. There's no chance that he gets out. There's no chance that he actually gets out. So what's crazy about that shit, bro, is that some of my cousins had beef with that circle of people. And at that time, bro, that shit was like very, very serious with them dudes, man. He is lovely. I ain't just saying it. He was amazing. He really looked after me, mom, our family, everything, and no chance. Damn. I'm sorry to hear that. Honestly, I am. That's an unfortunate situation. Damn. Crazy how shit turned out, man. Crazy how shit be turning out. Keep your head up though. You got to keep your head up. You got to keep going with it. I know a lot of people that got a lot of time, that unfortunate situations occurred, and they got a lot of time, like a lot of time. It's messed up. Messed up. Well, yeah, that shit's wild though, homie. Like, yeah, them fools they were putting in work. They were putting in work on each other, man. I remember when the Odies and Chickies it jumped off, like a lot of that shit was like one of the more deadly wars out here. They were tripping with each other like every day. They were going back and forth. I said, damn. I said, damn, them fools is tripping. But we look after him too. We there for him. We visit and see him. I just had my son, his grandson is so happy. Oh damn. See, and you know, all I could say is like just continue to, you know, show some love, like be supportive, and you know, best way to actually give back to the people you love, and there's like be successful, you know. I remember when I was in prison, I would hear people I knew out here they were successful. It would have put a smile on my face, you know, love and support when I was locked up. Like, you know, I'm back. How you doing? How you doing? God bless. God bless. How it's going? Hey, if you guys could hit them like buttons, let's go, man. Let's get the likes up to 100. I'm not getting off of this till I get 100 likes, man. You guys hit the like button. Let's go. As soon as I hit the 100 likes, I'll be off of this shit. Salute to the chat, man. Salute to the big dogs on here. Um, I also know a family of chickies here in the South Side. They also went to JFK and made friends with the chickies. Funny how busing made people join gangs across. Yeah, that's the truth though, right? Because I'm gonna be real with you, homie. Check this out. I could have, because of my dad's side, right? My dad's side, they're oldies, right? To be real with you, they're oldies, right? If I grew up with my pops, bro, there's a big chance that I could have been an oldie because my dad's side, they're all from Odie,ville. They were all born and raised in Odie,ville, homie. They chill over there in Odie,ville. But I was raised around mom, so I was raised around mom's side, right? All my mom's side pretty much are Crips. The whole projects, they're from the project area, so he would like you. Hey, yeah, you know, send my love to him. Like, so I'm gonna shout out to your pops. I'm inbred. Hey, man, hit the like button, bro. Since you're inbred, hit the like button for the inbreds, bro. But yeah, homie, it was actually kind of crazy because I could have been from. Honestly too. If I would have took my uncle's route, just because of just how their mannerisms with, and he's from the east side. He fucked with the G's. There was a big chance that if I would have went down with him, I could actually became a G. You know, so it's just crazy how that works sometimes, bro. You could go to a whole different neighborhood, and now you're from that set because they showed you a lot more love, and that's kind of how it goes. I mean, it's like get in how you fit in. I'm bouncing on it right now. Hey man, hit the like button, hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button. Let's get them likes up. Let's go to 100 likes today. Let's get that like button up. Hit that like button, my rotters. Salute to the homies, man. Sub up, like, subscribe, share, notification bell. You going to Harry Potter's exhibit, dog? Hell yeah. I'm gonna go fuck with Harry Potter. Shout out to Harry Potter, bro. Shout out to him and the big dogs from the Harry Potter series. Them fools was OGs in the game. People always think it is y'all family what makes you bad, but I'm not doing jail. I have a decent life. Amen to that. Hell yeah. Just because my family, just because my family are going to prison doesn't. No, you can change every different direction in your family. Change the outcome of the family. Like learn by them and enjoy your freedoms. You know, that's all I could say. Like enjoy them freedoms. Freedom is great. Freedom is like a beautiful thing. A beautiful thing. You don't have, you know, you can set the tone for like different things for yourself. Right in. Salute to the family. Oh damn, I got a headache again. Um, you ever been to Charlie's Denver Dog? No, I never been there, my brother. Is it a cool little place? How's that place right there? It's a nice little place to go. He killed multiple people and his parents both cops. Damn. You look at them situations, how the hell did he make it to just putting in work like that? That's a crazy, crazy, I mean. That's just wild. Cause I think honestly, when you think about it, homie, like real dead ass no plan, I think this. I think one decision can make you go down a path of this. So if these individuals are showing you a lot more love, you might choose up. Once you choose up and you that shit, you're just gonna go down this road of destruction. That's why it's kind of important to watch out who you put around you. Some of the worst ones are kids of cops, damn, and pastors. Yeah, I agree with that shit, homie. I agree with it. That's why I say this. You gotta kind of protect your kids. You gotta kind of protect the kids, bro, from like different things that they can get attached to. Their dad be strict and makes them run the other direction. I could see that too. I don't know. I just saw it was in Denver. Oh shit, I never even heard of that, fam. I never even heard of that, to be real with you. There's a lot of stuff going on in Denver though. A lot of stuff's coming up. A lot of stuff. The reason, truthfully, more than anything, my dad went to prison is when because of what he did. My brother passed away, got killed from it. Damn. So he ended up going crazy basically. Damn. He just snapped or what? That fool just snapped, like just went wild. Damn. Albert Ferguson came from a family that were tight, Kent, and close and holy rollers. And he was the craziest gangster this city ever seen. Damn, how does that's mind blowing too, right there, bro. Like some people would you consider that being a black sheep? They had to go like because it was in them just to go out there and act amok. Damn. Had everything going for themselves. Their family is tight knitted, big money on the line, bro. And then they go down and they just go down a road of destruction, homie. That's a trip. That's a trip to really think about. Like, damn, mind blowing. 40 year old man who reads like in elementary school. Yeah, I don't pay attention to all that dumb shit. If I cared about like comments like that, I'll be pissed at every day. I'll be pissed, bro. That's why your channel fire, bro. Because you have people and have good advice. I try to at least, man. I really do. I try to give some good advice. You know, I try to open the eyes of people, even though a lot of people just kind of like um they throw a blind eye to different things because everybody just they got this complex. They know more than a lot of people, and a lot of times they're putting out false information. So I try to just bring truth to the matter. Honestly, I don't recommend going to jail or prison. Try to stay away from it. Amen to that. I agree with you totally. Agree with you totally. I think some religious peoples and military people be way too hard on their kids and don't let them get freedom. So they go the whole opposite way. You got to have a balance, right? You do have to have a balance, homie, because it can go two different ways, right? You can be lenient and your kids just there's nothing that they ever seen that teaches them that you can't do everything, and then you can be too hard and they go the different direction. So you have to have love with balance, right? And that's why, like, even with my nieces and nephews and kids that are in my family, I might correct their wrongdoing, and then I'll tell them, yeah, this is why you don't do this out of love, though. You gotta have love for them. But yeah, people do be too hard on the kids sometimes. But then again, kids too, they want to learn sometimes. They want to learn on their own accordance. You ever ran into Albert Ferguson in the pan? No, I haven't, but the Fergusons, bro, they actually is a well-known name. I didn't run into Albert. But yeah, that's a well-known name, really, to be truthful. I can't say no more than that. Hope you understand. Now you're good. You're actually good. You're actually good. You don't have to say no more. But yeah, that's a I mean, you're gonna be in my prayers for sure. You in my prayers for sure. Yeah, that's an unfortunate situation. Just keep your head up, Keep your head up. True data balance. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Thank God. God bless you. Salute, salute. God bless you too. Oh shit. But yeah, the youngsters be walling out. Sorry for your loss. Yeah, sorry for your loss, definitely. I don't know, man. I really just I think about this whole journey, man. I think about this whole journey. I'm like, met some interesting people and some youngsters, man. Like a lot of youngsters, and it was cool to see some of these youngsters actually change their life. Like, one of the craziest things I ever had on this channel was a person that actually told me he was going to commit suicide. This fool said, I was going to commit suicide. And then I heard your testimony, and that's what helped me not commit suicide. I thought that shit was like one of the craziest things, but it was fulfillment because I'm like, damn, bro, my words actually helped this youngster not commit suicide. And that's deep. That's a deep thing. They moved Albert to West Virginia to assay him now. He never getting out and never getting back to Colorado. Damn. He was a Northside VUC and killed all those people and hurt all those people. Damn. And he probably was putting in work. If he hit the main line, he probably was putting in major work. He ended up running the G's. He ended up running the G's. Damn. Yeah, see, and that's what I'm saying. I heard of that name through the G's, homie. I heard of that name through the G's. Thank you all. I appreciate it. Appreciate that. God bless you all. Salute. Yeah, bro. I really didn't know how to take that shit too, because like he told me that shit. He told me that shit, like, and it just I don't know, man, because I came across some good people on here, some good youngsters that they were going down wrong roads. And I know I play on here a lot, homie. I play on here a lot. Like I fuck around, and sometimes my channel just sometimes seems like it's out of this world. But when you get reports like that, it makes you understand that you have a deeper meaning to this YouTube shit. And that's what we should really be doing, is having a deeper meaning to this whole YouTube shit, not just getting on a camera and just like a lot of people just do that shit, bro, and don't understand. People watch this shit, and you could be a reasoning why a person falls, or you could be a reasoning why a person is successful, homie. And I always think about that shit now. Like, I always think about that shit. My life is now supporting my dad and supporting people in prison for the reason. Hey, that's good. That's actually good. Like, big ups to you. Big respect for that. Big respect for that. I made it. I made it to man. Damn. Okay. Okay. Sometimes people have no one positive around them. Yeah, dude. And people don't understand. Like, if you really thought about like everybody you came across, you don't know what a person's going through, homie. You don't know what a person's going through. Like, even with my shit, some of these comments have said some out of pocket shit. And if I was not, like, if I could fucking not handle that shit because who I am, like, I see why motherfuckers be committing suicide off of these platforms. These dudes be letting this shit get to them, but people do not know. Like, you understand, you have power in what you tell people. You can speak life into people, homie. You can speak death into people. You can cut somebody deep to a point, bro. It fucks them off. So, you know, that's why like I'm mindful of what I say a lot of times too, though. I do. I try to be mindful of what I say because you never know who's watching, bro. You don't know who's watching, you know. Um, Sometimes people, even if it's someone on YouTube, vacate gay dudes, vacate the live stream. This is not a stream for talking gay. I was in prison and don't want to hear. Hey man, let's talk about being positive, man. How we gonna be successful out of prison? Let's do it. That's real shit, homie. I'm gonna start posting about my situation on YouTube, and on Monday I recorded some stuff to post, but I ain't gonna lie, I am scared in case I get. Don't you know? I wouldn't put too much out there. Don't even put your face out there like that. Because we know how this internet shit goes. These fools, they'll say dumb shit that ain't even true. They might just hate on you just to hate on you. I'll give you some real shit. You want me to really be truthful? You gonna get hate regardless. Because people will see something great and then they'll just hate on you for no reason at all. I don't even know half why people just do it, but they do. What up, Big Gerald? What's good with you, brother? Salute. I salute to you. But it comes with social media. And a lot of people are not built for this type of shit because you're going to get a lot of people saying some fucked up shit. The shit I see on a regular basis, I'm like, what the hell? What the hell is this person even talking about? I have people say shit like that to me on my live also. They just need to see that it's possible to go through hell and still be positive. Amen to that shit, brother. Like if we don't do it, who the hell is gonna do it? You know what I'm saying? Who's gonna do it? Who's gonna do that shit, bro? If we don't do it, that's why I continue to do it. I was gonna leave YouTube. I tell this story all the time. I was gonna leave YouTube because you have to understand, dude. I'm not an internet person. Like before I learned how to manage this YouTube shit, I used to really let shit get to me where I would like really, homie. That I've been a couple times. I plotted on people on here how to try to catch people's locations because I'm not an internet dude. Like to be 100% frankly with you, I'm not an internet dude, homie. Like the internet is not my life. I never been on the internet. Like that's not what I used to do, you know. Um, but it's one of the things I learned how to like do traffic. I learned how to, you know, boom 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 manage traffic, and it's one of them things where I have a lot of younger people that they listen. They've actually opened up and told me this shit like, damn, homie, you help me not go to prison. You help me stay away from gangs. You help me this. Soon as I say I think it's okay and supporting my dad, I will probably get. Hey, for real though, I got you though. I support you. People like Swamp Stories gotta look over his shoulder the rest of his life, bro. And he was just doing some trolling shit, bro. He was just doing some trolling shit. Like he really does. He gotta watch his back, homie. It's not a good look for that dude. You should you should idolize sharks, get posters, then get into the 80s. Ooh. Get some shark posters like Shark Week, huh? Hell yeah, hell yeah. I'm a 30-year-old woman who just had a child. My dad is in prison for life. In my opinion, it's not as bad as people could think. Nothing to do with kids or anything extremely. He was supporting. Yeah. So how are let me ask you a question. How is your mental though as a good person? Like are you keeping your head above water? Are you keeping your head above water? Blessings to you. Like just keep your head, man. Keep going in a good direction. Like, your energy's good. Like you'll have some blessings coming your way to be real with you. Um, Small mustache man, dude. The trolling will get you swollen. Yeah, you know, and it's one of the, bro, I didn't know how to deal with that shit. Like I barely started doing this shit for real a couple years ago, you know. But I understand now, like a lot of this shit is for entertainment. But that's why one of the reasons why we keep that shit the flame lit, bro, because like you know, that's the responsibility for me. Swamp Swamp Stories doing trolling doesn't help. He would have done better. Just yeah, you seen that shit? Did you see that shit, bro? Like he literally started going to people's neighborhood. He's one of the main reasons, OG. He's one of the main reasons why I started doing content because he said some shit about Denver. And he said some incorrect shit about Denver. And he did a specific story about the east side. I'm like, you're putting wrong information out there, homie. And one of the dudes he was talking about was fighting an appeal, bro. And this dude's doing content for the cops to see this shit. And, you know, like, it's like, homie, you are going against the grain. You're trying to talk about shit you don't even know. You don't know how detrimental that could be to a person's case while he is in there. And he has still helped me graduate. He still helped me be a good mom. Hell yeah. He still helped me with that vice and to live the way I am. So even though he's in there, he's still my one. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Never, you know, you got loyalty to him. You know, stay riding for that dude. Stay riding for your pops and you know, you'll be good. Like, that's cool. That's cool that he got some support. That's dope. Well, I'm about to go get some food in my system. I'm gonna go to this little gym. Mall high salute to everybody. Mall high salute to everybody. I appreciate everybody tapping in, man. It was a good ass live, bro. When I first interacted with you, you said, "Hey, I could be wrong. I wasn't around then. If you have info, then correct instead of acting like you're always right. You were humble." And I think that's on the YouTuber or anybody that actually puts stuff out there. Like, don't be so offended by criticism because we all learning, bro. And you know, like if it's really your passion for your city and state, if somebody knows, I like that shit, bro. I like to have the right insight. Like I'm not a person that thinks I know everything, you know. And I appreciate the real ones that don't get pissed at it either. And they're like, hey, let me put you on game, youngster. Let's chop it up about this shit, bro. Cause you might have said something that you know, you didn't mean to say, but like that helps me actually have a little more insight myself, you know. And it's always one thing about myself, man, like about the city and state, it's always a passion for our city, you know. So, but yeah, salute to that, man. God bless everybody. Mall high salute. Hey, to the next one, your boy Savage Sev. I'm gonna get at you guys, man. You guys have a good day.